Rolls out of bed around noon. The bedroom smells like a tomb. Cracks open fireball number 4. What is he even fighting for? Flags another channel, calls it war. Nobody really knows the score. Types it up and hits sand, then does it all again. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? The bull came around late last night. Jeremy just turned off the light. Melonie put her name on the line, defending a man in a hard decline. She loves Jeremy more than her own man, running defense any way she can. Left her husband on the shelf. Girl, you really outdid yourself. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? Hannah B. Claire makes a face every time he's a disgrace. Her eyes go wide, her brows go up, but she never tells him to shut up. A little felt, a subtle look, that's as far as Hannah took. Honey, if you see it clear, why are you still sitting here? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you, man? What you doing this weekend? He's been in the bathroom for an hour. The rumble number's going sour. The stream is dead and the chat is gone, and nobody noticed he was on. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Hiding on the toilet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, nothing is new. What you doing this weekend? 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 What you doing this weekend?
Hey, why is my applause not working? There we go. Hail and howdy, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Welcome back to another Chaturday night. I'm your lovely host, Jeremy Wormy, and as you can clearly see, I am stunning and brave. No, actually, I'm pretty fat. I got a better hat on because so many people were complaining about the dust stains and everything last night. So I did that. I also changed up the background. I am looking for some new songs for the intro and stuff like that. I'm looking around for some new stuff. I'm gonna be changing up a couple things. It's been a little while. We need some new intros. We need some new things going on. We need some new BGMs and all that. I'm gonna be playing around with some of that stuff this weekend, especially Sunday, because it looks like this Sunday I'm gonna be inside most. Not by choice, but anyways, how you doing? How you doing? I see you guys in chat. I see people say, how you doing, brother? And hail yeah from Cirky. I see the Bud. I see Bryce Murphy, J.S. Pena, Legatus, Kino, Hydra Head, shout out. I see Malbus. I see Sebastian. Dash. I saw some people saying that I might be late and gay tonight. And if I didn't get you guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. But I saw some people thinking I might be late and gay tonight. I actually technically was late and gay. I was actually planning on having the stream start at 8. And right as I was getting the final touches, about to set up the stream to start at 8, my computer literally said, there's an issue. We're forcing you to fucking update right now. Bye. I was like, wait, what? What? What the fuck? No! Don't make me update! Don't make me update! I had a heart attack, man. I had a heart attack. I was like, I'm too young for this. Why are you doing this? I'm trying to go live. We got things to talk about. Both Jer and Mel are fucking seething bros. Oh, baby, they're fucking pissed off. I see Last Effect says, Derby, you need to send 100 kicks to DSP for the quick tech support call to fix your PC troubleshooting. Jeremy type tech issue. I don't fucking know what happened. I saw that my computer needed an update, basically, like when I turned it on, I was like, okay, I'll update it once it's all done. No, it forced me to fucking update. I've never had it do that to me before. I've never had it force me to update everything. By the way, I probably finally actually have to break down and update my DaVinci, because everything that I edit in DaVinci now that isn't like one of these always gets out of sync, so that's going to be something we're going to have to work on. So I'm going to fix that out. So keep that in mind for the definitely for today's clip that we're playing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy today. Oh boy, chat, today. I have seen some crash outs. It's been a little while since I've seen a Melonie Mac and Jer crash out. Like, Jer crashes out constantly. It's like a daily thing. But when they crash out together, oh my God, it was beautiful. So wonderful. I am so excited to talk about it today. I'm so excited to talk about that. But before we talk about that, guys, we gotta do something. We gotta pour one out, guys. I don't have any drinks near me, but we're gonna have to pour one out, guys. Oh, we'll talk about that too, Malbus. Don't you worry. We're gonna talk about that too. But we gotta pour one out real quick, bros. It has been 1 week since Jeremy has uploaded a vlog. This vlog came out last Tuesday. Last week Tuesday while I was in Vegas. This vlog came out. We haven't had another vlog since. We're vlogless right now, guys. We're vlogless! I am vlogless. I am feeling the effects. Dude, I need your vlogs. These were brilliant. Wonderful content for me. It was unnecessary good in the world. You were giving us all sorts of wonderful things. And it's so gone. So gone. Quartering, why? Why did you take our vlogs away? I was one of your biggest fans. The moment a vlog came out, I was like, boy, let's go watch that shit. Let's go. I'm now vlogless, Jer. I'm vlogless. How am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to survive without my vlogs? I need to know about your dog, your mowing habits, how you're buying land, your old band, your stream set. I need to know all that because it's funny. It's really fucking funny that you think that that's good content. It's wonderful for me. Oh my God, I turn that shit into a fucking bank. But you, I mean, all I know is last week he said he wanted to get to 5K subs. He got there. No, he ain't giving us anything. So it's just another me versus me channel. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. But let's do this. So I want to do this a little differently. We're gonna do this one before we get into the Mel stuff. Let me make sure. Actually, I want to hit this first, okay? Because we did catch Jer in 4K, okay? People caught Jeremy in 4 fucking K. Yesterday, I don't remember where it is. I know we have it on yesterday's stream. I think I have it downloaded. I'll have to double check. Yesterday, if you guys watched the stream, I noticed that Jer was legitimate. Like this is Jer is still engaging with people like Cog on X. It was all over his For You page. Cog was there. He's still interacting with him. He's probably still DMing him behind the scenes, trying to plan out some dumbass gay ops. He's been caught again. He's been caught hardcore this time. But before we do that, we do gotta get Bryce Murphy with a $10. 10 Aussie. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. But we got Jer caught, okay? Because he was caught one more time. And I have this right here. Now, this actually came from Yellow Flash, screenshotting Don Flurgandy. But if you see this, I'm going to open this image as a new tab so you guys can see this better. in Jer's own browser, right there, right there. You can see this in Jer's browser. Kino Grove. The fucking Kino Grove is in Jeremy Hambley's browser right now. That's his search history right there. Kino Grove. Jeremy's not only interacting with COG on a regular basis right now, he's fucking looking up at Kino Grove in front of everybody. He looks this shit up daily. And I want you guys to keep this in mind, okay? I want you guys to keep this in mind of what he's watching, because I'm gonna take us now over here. Okay, I'm gonna take us now right on over here. Something we talked a little bit about yesterday, just a little bit. We talked about this, and we talked about yesterday all this flagging that's been going on. And yes, I said it when it came to the quartering vlogs, the troll one. When it came to now A-logs, shout out to the A-logs, okay? When it came to this account, when he was getting both his YouTube and his Rumble down, I said, hey, probably should have maybe differentiated it a little bit, but that's okay. You know what? Jer still flagged your ass. He shouldn't be doing that. That's wrong for him to do. But then also we talked about how he magically started flagging yet again Camelot. He flagged Luther Morgan, and the biggest point was that like 4:46 a.m., 4:47 a.m., his time, like early as fuck in the morning. He just starts striking people out of the blue. It was weird as all hell. I'm gonna bring us on over here to this, because Jared tweeted this out. Now this tweet's gone. This tweet, I said it, okay? I said it best. This tweet came and then was deleted faster than a whore at a fucking planned pregnancy. That's how fast this tweet got deleted, okay? Jer put it out there and then yeeted it out of existence like never before. But we see this, okay? The quartering struck down 3 of my videos. Something big has just changed. This is a picture of his own, like, backend. Like his own Gmail account and his own notifications over there. You can see YouTube community guidelines. Hi, the quartering. It looks like delete may not be appropriate for younger audiences under blank. Hi, at the quartering. It looks like blank may not be appropriate for younger audiences. To blank. And we don't even get to see this shit. We don't even get to see this shit. And it's funny. It's funny how he goes out there, literally cries about this shit happening, about his age restrictions and everything like that. When bro, you're literally out there just attacking people left, right, and center. You're extorting fucking clip channels. You're flagging down people that you just don't fucking like. And now magically you're crying because you're getting community guideline strikes. And we have this, okay? I don't know if this is actually, okay? I don't know if this is actually the video that got community guideline strike. And before I go too far, Stormy Fields, Channel 404 Weather Girl, shout out lovely. How are you doing? With a $5 says, notice how he will strike Kino adjacent channels, but thinks twice about flagging the Kino boys, lol. They sorted his ass out. Good. Oh, he's terrified to flag them again. He'll do everybody. He should be terrified about flagging anybody right now, especially because nobody's out here really batting him for this. And I have this from the Germinal Decline. This is the latest one. Community guideline strike. I can't even watch this. Hashtag shocking, uncomfortable, reaction viral. Detected August 13th, posted July 31st. I don't know what this short is, but it's obviously a short. I don't know what it is. Not even in existence right now. I'm trying to find it. It's gone. But you can also see all these, like, these are all of his own stuff that he's either privating, he's deleting, he's hiding. And again, he wants to cry about it. He wants to cry about his community guideline strikes. He wants to cry about his fuck ups. Bro, why should I care? You're literally crying about other people. You're going out there and actually striking people. The fuck should I care about this shit? You're just gonna make it worse. And again, he yeeted this fucker. This fucker don't exist anymore. We don't get to see any of that. Oh, but hey, suffabish. But 2, Jer, you have to fucking be realizing by fucking now, everybody's noticing this. Everybody sees this going on. And I already deleted it. I shouldn't have. But you go back here. Actually, I could probably pull it back up. I could pull it back up. I actually think people should start being extremely concerned when some of the shit is going down. Okay. I think a lot of people should be really concerned when we're looking at this. Let me pull. It was Flash. Okay. Let me go back to Flash. Go Flash. Scrolling. Right here. Got it. I know Kino Grove himself is now on vacation, so shout out Kino Grove. But when you start seeing your stuff, if you're like trolling him, if you're putting clips out there and you see that he has you in his search history or anything like that, you should probably start being concerned, because he's coming for your ass. He is hunting you down, and he's gonna make you his bitch, or at least attempt to. Because that's all he has now. This is option 2, is going full nuclear mode right now. And it's disturbing, because I want you guys to know this, okay? This is going to get wrapped up into our next topic. And it's Melonie Mac, because it's going to be really relevant. That these people are watching everything. Fucking Jer is watching everything. All Detractor, all A-Log. He's probably on his fucking Kiwi Farms thread, constantly out there doing this. He knows exactly what it is that we're saying. Okay, guys? He knows that shit. Melonie Mac proved that she also watches everything. Okay? Melonie Mac proved last night that she watches all Detractor content and sees all Detractor content. Now, if you guys aren't fully up to speed, we played a little bit of this yesterday, okay? I have a whole video reacting to this out right now, okay? This is over with it in the political space right now. I'll play a little bit of it, but I have a whole video reacting to it. It's just pure nonsense. It's that little kid trying to lie to you and think that they're smart and intelligent when in reality they're dumber than a box of rocks.
Insane right now. I have not been posting hardly anything about politics lately because I'm just over it with the space. It's getting nauseating. It's getting absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, she tries to blame it on politics, but in reality, she's talking about all the culture war, not culture war people, all the people just that hate her right now. All the people that keep calling her out, calling her to task, calling her and Jared to task. That's all she's actually calling out right now. Everybody else, nah, she has no problem with it. If you're all out there simping for her or leaving her alone, she has zero problem with you. But if you call her ass out, she cares big time, because we got this, okay? We got this. Now, this is actually from Keto Casino. Shout out, Keto boys. You guys are awesome. But this happened in real time. And I saw this just after I quit stream last night. This is hilarious. So they're sitting there talking about her, and we're playing the clip. This is fucking funny. We get confirmation Melonie Mac is watching Kino Casino clips live. She changes her fitness YouTube channel name after being made fun of. Out of blue. Out of the fucking blue, she changes it. But here it is. Okay, this is a 2-minute and 30-second clip. I'll turn this off. We'll react to this. This is fucking wild, guys.
Melonie Mac has decided to launch a channel called Butter Maniac.
But great. By the way, that's what she was pimping the whole time, is Butter Maniac. That's what she wanted to do. But we also got one more. We got one more. Because we got Smash JT with a 10. Comes in and says, thank you so much for the raid last night. Sorry, I forgot to give you a shout out. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. And then Stormy Fields yet again with another $2. Can we get a pig call? I mean, I could give you, I could give you a sweet. I could give you that, you know, just a little good. Hey, Selena. Hey, but let's get back to this. Let's get back to this shit, because this is the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. This has been going on for almost a month now, and she's racked up a jaw-dropping 753 subscribers.
I've seen a couple of these videos. They're boring as all hell. They're not intelligent. They are some of the lowest brow content I've ever fucking seen.
So far on her 12 videos,
buddy.
Wow, she's so popular on the internet, guys. She's so relevant
Look
and
at
important.
This religious channel.
Yes, her
How to get skinny. Oh God, look. such a godly outfit right here, such heavenly, so religious. Just look at this. There's nothing provocative or revealing at all, trying to show off your booty, trying to show off your figure, and there's nothing provocative here, guys.
Most recent video here, how to get skinny, only has 340 views. But I mean, that was only 16 hours ago. Let's see, the one from a week ago is the Bible diet. And it only has 458 views. Yeah. She's only eating pages from the Bible now.
What the fuck?
By the way,
this
is happy 3,000 pages of Jer, brought to you by the Kiwi Farms Jer's Farms thread. Just a year ago was
There's 3,000 pages now. Jesus Christ.
sitting around only 600 pages. Now it's over 3,000.
Jeremy, is that the red commie star? She's with the DSA. Let me see. Let me double check. Okay, let me double check. We'll go back to this. Okay, we'll come back. Red commie star. I don't see no red. Oh, see a weird star there. Oh, that is a red. That is a pretty red commie star there. That is a pretty red commie star. You know, I'm seeing what you're saying there, Last Effect. That is a pretty red commie star. You know, that's some Do you buy the Kiwi Farms Jer's Farms thread? Just a year ago was sitting around only 600 pages. Now it's over 3,000 pages.
Go! We did it!
Special thanks to Return of the Mac and Cheese, Reardon Steel, we're on here, and many, many others who have made this possible.
The road
Big
to 4,000, folks. Let's go.
Remember, there was disdain for plebeians made this.
What?
And again, you're gonna be wondering why are we doing this right now? Why are we playing this? Why are we interacting with this at all? Trust me, guys, this is beautiful. And the fact that fucking Jer, you fucked up so badly that Kiwi Farms has 3,000 pages on you. There's some massive pages on the farms, and you're one of them now. Congratulations. And again, Stormy Fields with another $5. I have a hunch that Mel would allow herself to be convinced that she's fat and lose more weight. Girls like her are victims of the algorithm. Oh, 100%. 100%, especially after what we're gonna play today. Like, she's super sensitive about how people view her, what people say about her, and she sees it all. There's no more of this whole bullshit that she's ignoring it or anything like that. She sees every fucking thing, and we're about to get to just how beautiful this is.
Wow, beautiful.
All right, let's get into Quartering's Tuesday show. So first of all, it was tough for Jer. He only had 554 views
Where's
at
Melonie?
his peak. Yes, on the morning show. Where the hell is Melonie Mac?
By the way, thank you real quick from RGL Consulting with 10 jewels and a nice little happy poop. I appreciate it, buddy.
So now we're going to have a look at Jer's morning show.
I can see how it went by this
You
image.
can see he's just utterly felted, buddy. Utterly fucking defeated.
Utter, yeah.
It's about to come up. It's about the best part's about to hit, guys.
Oh my God. Hey guys, welcome to the show. This is the most
Ethan
miserable-
Ralph's wonky hand is saying Melonie just changed her channel name. She's watching live. She just changed the channel name.
What was that? Just change the channel name. What?
Did she really? What did she fucking change it to?
What was it? Butter Mac?
Butter Maniac.
Butter.
Buddy, Jer looks so fucking
Melonie
felted,
Mac.
dude.
By the way, again, shout out to RJL with another 10 jewels says hiding.
All right, quickly, I gotta take a piss. Let's take a
Me
quick
too,
little
actually,
break
me
here.
too.
We're gonna come back in 2 minutes.
Ash. She changed it right now because she's
To
watching.
Melonie Macros.
She changed it live. It was Butter Mac, and now it's Melonie Macros. Everybody sees this, okay? We all notice that this is happening in real fucking time, and fucking RGL with another 10 jewels says F. Press F. Press F in chats. I want F in chats for Butter Maniac. She was so happy with Butter Maniac, and now it's Melonie Macros. It's all about the macros now. No longer the butter. No longer. It's all about the macros now. And the thing is, Mel actually responded. Mel fucking responded. Oh my God. From Melonie Mac. I changed it because I don't do carnivore anymore and don't eat nearly as much butter. I wonder if that's because you ended up getting like really dehydrated and ended up having to go to the hospital. I wonder if that's the case, okay? I wonder if that fucking happened. I haven't noticed hardly any more making fun of me. The reach is so real for drama farmers. They really will make up anything for a story. I haven't noticed hardly anyone making fun of me because you went away. Realize this. She went the fuck away. She was only on fucking quartering stream. She wasn't putting content out there or anything. And the content she was putting out there was read Bible. Bye. Read the Bible. Bye. Read the Bible. Bye. And when she's on fucking Jer show, it's yes, slay. Wow. That's all you were doing. There wasn't anything of value there. People were making fun of you tangentially connected to fucking Jer, but that was it. You disappeared and then you came back with this shit. You have this new channel where people are like, dude, this looks pretty cringe. And then magically, out of the blue, no announcement, no nothing. When they're roasting your ass, you change it. You change it. And she tweets it out even. Change my username to Melonie Macros. Then I have this. Because Keto Grove, god damn it, I fucking love Keto Grove. Shout out to Keto Grove. Hope you're having a great vacation. And I'll get to the rest of the jewels that you guys sent me here in a moment. But Keto Grove would quote tweet this saying, sure, bud. Mac would respond again. Mac, what? Don't respond. Changing my name makes zero difference. If anything, haters can find me easier now. I mean, we knew how to find you. How is this different? How is this helping? Everybody will do what you were now. You were pimping it out the same. How does this make it easier? You just changed the name. But hey, whatever gets you a few likes. I'm good with people watching me and sharing my stuff, so thanks. Really. And here, I'm going to hit those quick jewels real quick, guys, because we had another RGL sent gold worth 10 jewels. I think, is that my shekels? Is that my shekels? I don't know. Then we have Phil McCracken sending 10 jewels with a press F, and then RG sends a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know how jewels works at all, so I don't applaud them or anything because I have no idea what monetary value they got. So thank you all the same. But okay, she doesn't care. She doesn't care what people say, what people think, anything like that. Okay, then why did you put this out? I'm living my best life right now. I don't focus on rando beefs on the internet. That isn't even a real place. You don't care, Mel. You said here you don't care. You said here it's not that big of a deal. And then you put out a video literally today, 2:25 p.m. This would have been August 13th, 2:25 p.m. This would have been shortly after Jer's stream today that you put this out there. Yeah, you super don't care. But here's a 3-minute video of her not caring, guys.
It's funny how when you make a post about something or anything, the one-sided beefs that people have with you.
Here, I'm gonna turn off BGM again because she's so quiet.
It's like, huh. You'll post about something about, you know, big things that are going on in the world. It's like, oh man, yeah, this is crazy that this is going on, or this is, I don't like this.
Nobody was doing this, by the way. You big things in the world. You never did that. You just said read Bible.
And you got like these people in the replies that are like that make it about them. And it's like, I don't really know you. What?
Here, I'm gonna boost the audio. I see people saying, do we need to hear? Here, I'll boost the audio for you guys. I'll make it easier for you guys.
Why would this be about you? I don't know. I think
Like was when some people are chronically online, they think that they're little. There can be like these really small internet spaces of just like a certain group of people in a little community, but they think it's bigger than it is because in a world of like Twitter likes and stuff, then
And you can see how pointed this is. You can see how she's doing stuff. These little communities that think they're so big and important, and they think they matter and all that. And mind you, you might be thinking, okay, well, she's not calling anybody out per se. She's not doing that, guys. Oh, it gets so much better.
people think that that reflects real life, but it doesn't. And so you get these little cliques that just think that, and they are so online all the time, and they're constantly thinking about, you know, enemies that they've made up in their head because whatever, they will believe some crazy stuff that they saw from some drama slop channel or something.
Drama slop channel. They're believing some crazy shit they saw from drama slop channel. Mel, we caught you in 4K. We caught you watching this. And then not only that, you replied to it not once, but twice. You're not winning this one. It's like, they don't matter, guys. That nothing they say or do matters. They think they're so big and important, but they don't matter. And it's not that big of a deal. You responded. And then you do this. I just don't care, guys. Okay? I just did this little niche internet. I just don't care. That's why I'm putting out a video telling you guys just how much I don't care.
And so then they have imaginary beef with that person in their head. And they think that that
Nobody has beef with you, Mel. Mel. Nobody has beef with you. Everybody just really enjoys laughing at you. Everybody just enjoys making fun of you because 1, you're an idiot. 2, you're retarded. 3, I can't think of any more words that could just continue down that path. So I'll to pick another one for 3. 3, Mel. You're fucking transparent. You're a goddamn grifter. Everybody can see right through you. This isn't like some highbrow, like, oh my God, they long conned us for so long. No, you're an aging woman on the internet who constantly tries to make herself look like she's 20, when in reality, you've hit the wall long ago. You're a fucking e-thought. That's all you really are, woman. And people see right through it. So yes, they enjoy dunking on your ass because you're so retarded.
person has beef with them, but that person isn't even thinking about them
I mean, you showed that you think about us a lot today.
in most of these cases.
Oh, and by the way, Phil McCracken with another $5. Shout out, buddy. Says Jared and Mel are slowly becoming Biden and Harris. So you have no idea. You keep that in mind. You have no idea.
Because when it comes to gossip, like usually
gossip.
the person being gossiped about is just living their life. It's like the person being gossiped about is like a celebrity.
Realize, okay? You're being gossiped about. You can act like they're just living their own life, but you responded, so you see this all. And you know what? I see Sanctive. I always screw up your name. I swear Mel is the new Anissa Jama. Melonie Mac is just Anissa. If you think about it, Melonie Mac is, air quotes, the right version of Anissa Jama. That's all she is. She is fucking Jeremy's Anissa. And unlike Anissa, she's the most pathetic one out of the group. Like, Jer's the pathetic one and all that stuff. Like, she's just like Anissa. I can't unsee it now. She's fucking Melonie Jamha.
To these people. Otherwise, like, what would be the point? If I think about some rando that I disagree with or whatever, the last thing I'm gonna do is be spending my energy making a bunch of posts about them. Like,
But you did. Woman, you did. You responded. You responded twice. You did, though. Like, oh God. And real quick, I see sailing I cannot say your fucking name. I'm so sorry, guy. I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay, I'm Sailing Lucky Day, I think is your name. Sent 10 jewels with 440 jewels with an unk alert. I ain't no unk. I mean, Mel could probably be an unk, but I ain't no unk.
They're just not. It's not important enough. Like, who cares?
Actually, no. Phil, you bring that up. Phil McCracken brings up a valid thing. Remember what she sent to fucking Craig? She lost her shit over fucking Smash JT. She was freaking out that Craig was allowing Smash JT on side schoolers. She hates Smash JT. So she's out there like, I don't care what these guys do. I don't care. And yet she vehemently despises that man. It was just a few weeks ago, actually, when she responded to the quartering, posting out there Smash JT's thumbnail. And she was raging about it. She fucking hates Smash JT. And she'll use all of her energy and power to just go out there and go like, I hate this man, I hate this man, I hate this man. Dude, you're a fucking hypocrite. That's number 4, by the way.
So it's funny when that happens because these people will put, like, I'm just a normal person who, yes, I've been on the internet for a long time, but whatever, like.
You're not a normal person. Okay, people on the internet, we're not normal. Okay, we're not normal people. We all have screwed up brains. Okay, we're on the fucking internet. We're not normal people, and you're the farthest from normal, woman. You are one of the farthest people from normal. You've married 2 gay men.
At the end of the day, I'm the most boring person. I spend sometimes like looking at fitness content, gaming content, or whatever online, but in some political stuff, but like that whole space in general has gotten crazy. But it's like, yeah, I walk my dog with my husband every day, go to the gym with my husband, do IRL things like watch anime, play video games, pretty boring. Like, I'm just living my life. The last thing I'm thinking about is just consuming my days with having beef with random people on the internet. Like,
except if their name's Smash JT, Kino Casino, anybody like that, anybody that dislikes you, you do have issues with. You can lie to the world and say, I don't, guys, I don't have any issues with these people. But we know that's not true. We know that's all lies. We've seen it, Mel. We've seen it multiple times. And you've crashed out multiple times this week talking about $500 that I will be Jer's friend, trying to laugh about it and everything, but you see it all. You go like, I'm not gonna be Jer's friend anymore if he doesn't pay me $500. Oh, I won't come back if he doesn't pay me the $500. You've been fucking seething about it, girl. It's really pathetic right now.
I don't care. Wish y'all the best though.
Sure, no, you don't.
It's fine.
No, you don't. And by the way, before we continue on, because we're gonna jump right into today's stream with fucking Mel. Okay, it's a sight to behold. But we have this bearing. Imagine paying a chick to talk about their fashion accessories with them. If I started a conversation with my wife about her fashion accessories, she'd call me a queer, and she'd be on point. Here's this. Okay, here's this. This is literal. This is a clip.
Oh, big poker got him. The Wolfman with the $5. Okay, there we go. I was gonna read super. Oh, you're frozen, but
oh,
the
yeah, go
Wolfman,
ahead, read
yeah,
it.
you're the skinny
Boom.
mini now. Look
Yeah,
at that.
fatso. Maybe if you're on my
True.
level,
It's because my just should have known.
this because when people got mad when the Big Tent, but bad.
I know. I'm having fun being a housewife, going to the gym.
I'm so proud of my daughter.
Still such a weird fucking response. That's still such a weird response.
And anyone who carry a pink gym bag. I'm in the gym. I be seeing girls with cute gym bags, and they be looking ready, and they're working hard. So
Of course.
God damn it! When people do this, I cannot unsee the whole Dude, do you have a nervous tick? Are you becoming H3? Do you have a nervous tick like H3 with his like Tourette's and stuff? Are you starting to develop that?
It's just that, like, my wife is a girly girl. She likes pink and blue and stuff. Like,
Women were supposed to be feminine women, and then when that squats,
yeah.
go to Bill Kerr.
Understand why, like, people are just, I don't know, they're angry.
Too mean is am I doing the whole time? Maybe people are just
Yeah,
mad.
right, yeah. What? Key mistake? It's like, you know how I feel road.
Jew and wife.
Where the fuck? Did I just hear Jew and wife? Did I just hear Jew and wife?
Yeah, said from some dark, you know, from somebody who's alive. Bonkers, but yeah, a bunch of them were like, oh, I thought like surprise. But I was like, well,
Yeah.
but big email to I ran
Stop with the head tilt. Stop it.
like I was able to figure out who got them so
Yeah.
properly.
Okay.
And say like keep it, throw it there. You don't. Yeah.
All this is doing is showing us his fucking nervous ticks. This is so fucking cringe. This is cringe. But here. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn on BGM and we're gonna go into today's stream. Let me make sure I have that pulled up right. I know I have it somewhere. Right here. We're gonna do today's stream, okay? This is gonna be 30 minutes or so. And yes, I have it out of sync, okay? That's my bad. It's out of sync. I don't know if it's DaVinci or whatever. Something is destroying stuff right now, okay? I need to update my DaVinci. So it is out of sync. Did I skip something? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna start this. This is today's stream. I'm not even joking. This is 30 minutes. It's really not that much. Okay, it's really not that much. But the little bits we got are fucking fantastic.
Oh, I think we're in agreement on this one in this segment. Hey, I got a question for chat. I've got to make.
By the way, this is. So I already clipped out the first two segments. Okay, actually, the first segment I clipped out the intro. I clicked out the like everything. This is what he did today.
Oh, I think we're in agreement on this one in this segment. Hey, I got a question for chat. I've got to make a business decision.
Oh, right.
And I need your feedback and yours too.
Yay, business meeting with Jer.
Okay.
I'm releasing a multi-pack of K-Cups. I'm not trying to.
Here, I'm not gonna paying you guys with this at normal speed. I can't do that to you.
Sell you anything in this video. I'm just asking what people's opinions are.
Yes, you are selling people this. Okay, you're trying to sell people this.
Okay.
I can only, due to the size of the box, I can only put I can only make 4 choices in it right now. So here's a design. I think it turned out really good. So this will like fold up and then there's 24 K-Cups in it. I have been struggling for weeks. So one in the chat, I have 2 questions. Very simple and move on to the next story. One, if it should be all flavors, or 2, if I should include like, I was thinking 3 flavors in the Silky Ultra Dark Roast.
Why are we asking chat? Why are we talking to chat about this? Why are we doing this? Why aren't you taking care of this behind the scenes? Why is chat important to deciding what are the flavors that I'm going to be putting in this fucking K-Cup box, okay? Multi-pack, I'm going to make sure that there's all these flavors. I'll let you guys know, okay? He gets rid of strawberry and adds in Silky Dark Roast. This goes on here. I'm going to jump forward. I should have cut most of this out. I'm going to jump forward a little bit because this goes on for far too long. Far too long of just a straight up business meeting. Here.
Good. Maple sounds good too, but keep strawberry because that's a flavor I wouldn't buy a whole pack to try.
Like, think about it. Okay, I'm going to put out a variety pack. What should I put in there? It's the first one. What should I do? Let's just put in some of our best sellers. Let's take our top 4 best sellers and plop them in there. So that'll be your blueberry cobbler, maples, and like blueberry cobbler for sure, Silky Dark Roast, like just the things people buy all the time. I glitched out. But those things, put in a variety pack. That's all you have to fucking do. It's not that hard. Why are you asking chat about this? See, I'm jumping forward. This has been 6 minutes 6 minutes of a business meeting that I can't sit through again. I put it in here. I'm moving on. This was bad.
Get it ready and try to get it out by Christmas because maybe people will give it as gifts. Finish.
If you give me this as a gift, guys, you are not my friends, and I will be disowning you.
The packaging, please. And then I'll have to order. Yeah, our bourbon sells really good too, but I think that bourbon is kind of niche. Like a bourbon drinker would if somebody who kind of likes bourbon is like, oh, I'll try the bourbon coffee, which bourbon was one of our original blends in the original rollout. But pumpkin spice coffee, we don't have pumpkin spice. We have spiked jack o' lantern, which is way better. But that doesn't come out till fall. So
why? Why? I'm going forward again.
I'm trying to figure out things that
I'm jumping forward a little bit more.
that's good. And I'm bringing hot cocoa back.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yay, hot cocoa's back, guys.
Yeah, all right.
Hot
I'm bringing hot
cocoa.
cocoa back for winter too. Real cacao, not your run-of-the-mill kind of garbage coffee.
Oh yeah, real cacao, not your run-of-the-mill garbage coffee. Yeah, there's nothing good here. I should have just clipped it out. You know what? Shame on me. Shame on me, chat. Here. Where's my? There it is. Here. You know what? I'm doing this to me. I'm doing this to me right now. Okay? Shame on me. Shame on fucking me. I should have clipped that out because it was boring. Okay? It's 7 minutes and 31 seconds of a stupid business meeting that nobody needed to know. And you know what? Dash, you also have a good point there. Okay? I said put your 4 best sellers in there. That way people could try it. You know what? You're right. Put in 2 of your best sellers and then put in 2 of the different ones. But we don't need to be talking about this on fucking stream. You just wasted 7 minutes of nothing.
All right.
And that's why I'm kind of getting that vibe from this guy. Is he's just like, he doesn't want any responsibilities. He wants to be treated like a little baby girl, and he wants somebody to be fully.
Hold on, Melonie. It's a widow baby girl.
A widow baby girl.
Yeah, that's right.
He wants somebody to support him for the rest of his life while he sucks on a pacifier and acts like a widow baby girl.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I edited this together. I hate the fact that it's out of sync. But when I heard this, I thought to myself, no, I just need to put them right up against each other. She points to him and everything. It's perfect because that's Jer right now. He just wants to be tweeted like a little baby girl. In all actuality, they're playing some random cringe dude who has like a fetish that he puts out there asking for people to take care of him. But then I just started sitting there listening to this. No. Jer's this too. Jer's this failed fucking man. That's what he is. He's fucking pathetic. It fits. It works.
This is what's crazy. This is this teacher, then I'll get your take.
Okay.
These kids are leaving.
You know what? No, I'm gonna turn off BGM for this part. I want to turn off BGM because this is actually kind of an important part that really starts telling you where Jer's mind's at.
Girl.
Yeah.
So I'm before I hit play. Actually, they're about to start talking about how there's students that are going into college now from the inner city that are literally struggling. Okay, they could barely read, they could barely write, they could write like 4 words. And they're all like cat hat and shit like that. They're the easy fucking things. And they pull up this inner city teacher, okay, and he's crying because it's like we failed these kids. We're trying our hardest, but we failed them. And I feel for these kids because they're about to have a hard time. I'm gonna play this. I want you guys to know, like, see where Jared takes this.
Yeah.
But-
This is what's crazy. This is this teacher, then I'll get your take.
Okay.
These kids are leaving
He's
high
crying.
school and going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words.
By the way, this guy is wearing what appears to be a all gold 14 karat Rolex Daytona
Oh.
and a diamond bracelet and another gold chain. This watch itself,
Wow.
new is probably like 30 or 40 grand. This bracelet, if it's real, probably, those all look like they're probably 1 carat. So you're probably looking at a $10,000, $15,000 bracelet. That gold, depending on the carat weight. So this guy's got 50 G's in jewelry on, but okay, I want to point that out.
Why? What? Why point it out? Like, these could be gifts. He could have saved up money to afford those if that's what it is. Okay, he could have done it. Why are we pocket watching the teacher? Why are we caring about that? Like, what he was saying is something that's, pretty decent, and a lot of people have a lot of criticisms and everything like that. That's fine. But you go straight to, look at how expensive that watch is, and you mean that gold bracelet, the diamond bracelet, look at that. It's like, dude, why? Like, okay, he's an inner city teacher, okay? He's somebody like that. What if these are gifts? what if these are gifts from like family and stuff that he's gotten over the years and he holds with real value? Like they're sentimental, they mean a lot to him, and that's why he wears them. They're not to show off the bling bling or anything. They actually have value to him. What if it was that? What if he worked up and saved the money to afford all that stuff? Can people not have that stuff now? Jared, I know you have a lot of it, but can the dude who's like just working and actually struggling here, can he not own it? By the way, Story Fields with another $2 says, why does it even matter? Exactly. Like out of blue, you bring this up. Out of fucking nowhere. Black man wearing a gift. The horror. Exactly. Oh, but it gets better.
Maybe they're all fake.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe they're all fake. Maybe, you know what? Maybe legitimately they're all fake. Maybe they're a $20 watch and everything. But yet you are immediately jumping to, I mean, look at this man. He's crying. And look at how fancy of the shit he has. That's thousands of dollars. That's like 50 G's. Why? What if they are fake? What if they're just nice decoratives that he wants to wear? Is that wrong?
Guy at the casino, and he had a Mickey Mouse Rolex on. And I was like, damn, dude, like those are really rare. You don't see those very often. Can I take a look at it? And he's like, no, it's fake. I was like, oh, okay. I said, it still looks good. I said, it's good fake. But he knew once I saw it, I was going to figure it out. But anyway. Generally, you don't ask people to see their watch, especially that's like a thing like people will rob you. Like,
oh,
so,
yeah, yeah.
Nice watch, can I see it? And they're gone. But like,
I mean, Jer, he said it was fake. What's the likelihood? Okay, what's the likelihood that Mickey Mouse Rolex wasn't fake, and the dude just said that to protect his watch because he was scared you were gonna steal it? Because it's so rare, because you recognize it. What if that was the reality going on there? You thought about that? You just took his word? Like you violate, it's like genuinely we don't look at your watches because you might steal it. Could that be what he was doing? Was trying to protect his watch?
I mean, I know this guy. I've known this guy for a long time, and so he knows it. Like,
yeah, and he probably knows that you're destitute right now and would steal his watch.
People ask me that, I'm like, no. Yeah, you can see it on my wrist. Here you go. You know, you can't put it in your hand. Also, I think the big reason that so many people want to grow up and be an influencer or YouTuber or Rumble streamer.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. This is where we're about to get into the good stuff. Okay, this is where we're getting into the good stuff. Because there's still, by the way, haven't really even moved on from the dude crying about, you know, the kids not being able to read, write, do anything, do basic fucking things that humans should do. They start going like, well, kids today want to be influencers, so they don't want to go to school. So we start talking about people actually, their advice to people that are influencers. By the way, Phil McCracken says, small correction, Jeremy, they are in high school, not college. Well, they're going off to college. Like they got into college. That's why I brought that part up.
Or whatever. You probably run into this. It's perhaps the most annoying thing that I run into doing this, being lucky enough to do this for a job for at least a little while longer.
He could only do it for a little while longer. I thought you were killing it, dude.
Everyone thinks it's easy.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Everyone thinks it's easy. My wife will constantly have to like roast her own family, and it makes me so proud when she does that.
Yeah.
She'll be like, you know, you have no idea how much he works. Like he works more than all of you, and then they'll always make the.
I mean, you're not really working longer than anybody else. You go out there, go like, so today, that's what you do. That's your content. It's slop content. It's put the slop in the bag. That's all you fucking do. You steal other people's shorts. You shove shit out there. It's not that hard. You got lucky to do it full time, yeah, but it's not that difficult, dude.
I'll say nothing because whatever.
Right.
But like, people are like, oh yeah, what do you just sit down there and read articles and look at your house? And so, man, that's what I want to do.
You do that though. That is all you do.
Okay, fucking try.
It's like they have all of the resources to try it then.
Yeah.
I've had so many people ask me like through the years of doing this, it's like, oh, can you help me get started on my own YouTube channel? Can you help me get started as a streamer?
Yeah.
And then I would do that. I would go through all that, give them all of this advice.
Yeah.
And then when it came to actually doing it, then they would quit. I got so sick of like, okay, I'm really pouring a lot of time into trying to help somebody and giving them the tools to figure it out. And
yeah, it's not for everybody. People usually want to do it. They want an instant success. That doesn't work. It's a grind, yes. But the level of animosity you guys have.
Then they see that it's hard and they quit, because actually having an audience it's difficult to cultivate that, and it takes, for most people, it takes a long time to even build to that point. And
yes, why are we talking about this?
And you know, and especially with algorithms changing all the time and things like that, so it's not like, oh, figured it out, now good to go. No, because algorithms are going to keep changing, new platforms are going to keep popping up.
You can't just upload a video.
You
have to understand the way all that stuff works.
Yeah,
I've done those meetings about 10 times, and It's like family members. Will you talk to my son? Will you talk to my daughter? And when I
And yes, Gal, yes, he's done this all the time. He uses his wife as a prop religiously. I know you're usually in the background, not really paying that much attention. I love you still. I'm not trying to shame you. But yes, this is what he's been doing forever. His wife is a prop to him.
always tell them now is I want them to upload a video to YouTube every single day for 2 months and then talk to me.
Yep.
If you miss a day,
Why?
I'm not doing it. And
Why for 2 months? Why one video every single day for 2 months? Like, can they not take a weekend off? I know you didn't, but when you're first starting, it's okay to do like a weekend off. It's okay. And then what he's about to say is kind of retarded.
0% have done it. And I've probably
Exactly.
talked to 20 family and friends as kids. So I want you to upload a video every single day. What's up? I don't care.
Yep.
Every day, I want a 10-minute video uploaded.
But if they have nothing to talk about, then what the fuck are they uploading about? If there's nothing that they want to talk about, why are they uploading a video that day? There's things that they don't really want to put out there on the internet. You're literally telling kids to go out there every day. I want a 10-minute video. It doesn't matter what it's about. Actually, no, sometimes it's important to put out like a consistent theme. Like if you're talking comic books, put out a video on a comic book. If you're talking video games, put videos out on a video game. If you're streaming, stream for several hours. Like do that routinely. You just want them to throw content out there because that's all you view it as, is content for the sake of content. I would never tell somebody to do that. I would say, hey, figure out what you want to put out videos about, then do it. Do it routinely. Don't take big gaps. Don't do this whole thing. Like put out one video a week. Do something like that. Telling them to do a single video every single day for 2 months, that's going to drive somebody insane and major burnout real fucking fast. And then we have L for $2 says some vids take skill to make. Plus, don't pay for jobs, Jared. That's also true. That's also fucking true. Oh, don't pay for subs. That's yep. I completely misread that. I'm so sorry, L. I'm so sorry. But Mel doesn't make any videos either. Mel barely puts out content. Like, Jerry, you're a fucking content slot machine. Mel doesn't do anything really. And yet all your content is shit.
And then you'll understand what the grind is even like.
Mm-hmm.
None of them do it.
Yeah, you'll burn them out real quick and they'll never want to do it again. That's why I do the one video a week. Get you in the mentality of doing this. Make sure it's dedicated to something you really want to talk about. Then build up to it. Build up slowly. Don't do it a whole lot once. You'll go insane, dude.
So anyway, that was a kind of aside, but like we connect on that because it's like now my mom just tells people no when her friends ask. She's like, no, he's too busy. And like
Yep.
but like people think it's easy, so that's why I think it's so like it's easy and it makes a lot of money. It's like I don't know what the modern day equivalent is. I want to be a Hollywood actor, something like that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, yes, it is. I want to be a Hollywood actor nowadays. Everybody wants to be queso. They just don't want to put in the work to be queso. I could agree with all that. I could agree with that, but the way you're doing this is all awful.
And it's like, well, most people who are in the acting industry are making nothing and
The overwhelming
having
majority.
to,
Yeah.
And so it's really the same with content creation is the majority aren't making hardly anything. And then those who have it took a lot of blood, sweat and tears. And even the ones who have still have to be very smart with their money because you just never know. You're an algorithm change or a platform, like new platform change away from not being as relevant anymore.
USAID.
So,
Yes. So you have to figure that shit out. In order to grow on YouTube, in order to grow on any platform, you constantly have to be changing and bettering yourself. Those are things that you guys don't do, okay? You have to put in the work. You have to add stuff. You have to be entertaining. You have to figure that shit out. None of that stuff you do, you're still stuck in 2016 style. We're in 2026. You're a decade old by now.
Money drying up away from taking a 50% pay cut. They're the exception, not the rule.
Yep.
But we'll wrap that up. I'll look.
Here. We're moving on. That was a long section, but I'm gonna slow it down to normal real quick because I want you guys to hear this. Okay, so to wrap it up everything, to wrap it up the whole section. What gets said next is fucking wild.
Forward to the comments later on that.
I already,
Yeah.
right before I even said some of that stuff, I was like, this is people are gonna have a field day with it.
So maybe we stop here. Maybe we stop here because now everybody's going to be noticing that, Mel, you put out no content. You're just a girl on screen. You get paid $5 to sit there and go like, yes, no, $5, $500 to just sit there and go like, yes, wow, yes. Jer, you said today that you couldn't find any real topics. So you needed Mel to help you out with topics. You struggle all the time to do anything. And what we're about to get is just...
Melonie, what do? Just put the makeup on and sit there with your off-shoulder sweater and take money to be Jeremy's friend? Ooh, I could do that. Yeah.
Yes. Legitimately, any woman can do that. Mel has it on Easy Street. By the way, from, I'm going to butcher your name, Onsanyo, I butchered you entirely, I know. For $5 says, but Dermy, what's the dead air for? Glad to listen while building a model kit, man. Ooh, shout out to model kits. I love it. And then L again with a $5 says, I have a gripe with this. Jared did it at an easier time and Mel had connections. Luck is a factor nowadays. My advice, store a few plus improve slowly. Yep. You need to slowly improve, figure out what works for you, and you'll get better. Mel had Jer on his fucking side. Jer basically paid to fucking play, waited for all the edgy people to go, got his ass in there, spent thousands of dollars on just ads to push himself out there. He forced himself there. And then Mel, hey, newsflash for all the ladies out there in the chat. Legitimately, female content creators have it on Easy Street. Not even gonna lie. You just need to be an attractive female content creator, put on the fake face, go out there, show a little skin. You guys got it easy. But like, what are you even trying to do? What are you even trying to say? That it's so hard for a good chunk of time there, guys. Okay? For a good chunk of fucking time, all you had to do there was be Mel and say, I love Jesus. Go America. Trump based. Men are men. Women are women. And you would get thousands of people loving you. Men would be flocking to you. It wasn't that hard. And Mel fucked it all up. You just have to say, yay, and be mildly attractive. That's how easy it was, girl. So now you're like, it's so hard. No, it's not for you.
Okay. Go do it. Go start a channel and go do it.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys cried over, you remember, just, I think it was last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago when they were crying and seething over some young girl who's an OnlyFans thought, yes, but some young OnlyFans thought who's doing exactly what I just said. Who's out there, like, she looks hot, she's attractive, all that stuff. And then like they hate it because she's this open OnlyFans thought. And it's like, yeah, that's the grift. That's the grift Mel did. That's what she did.
Oh, right. I just plucked Melonie off the street. She was just homeless, and then it was Easy Street for her after.
Actually, you did pluck her off the street. Reminder, she was fired out of the gaming industry, and you propped her up. You did do that.
For that, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Gameplay?
Oh,
I think you should reach out to your mom.
I called him a fucking bitch one time, and she punched me in the mouth. I've never spoken to my mother since, and I'm 38.
Gonna keep this playing. I'm just gonna keep this playing, okay? So random dude shows up in the chat, says I haven't talked to my mom. You know, I punched her in the mouth. Like it was awful, and I have a reason for it. I'm just gonna play it.
Years old. Oh
I
yeah,
think
call
you should
your mom,
reach out.
dude.
Call her.
Yeah, call her, dude. Like you deserved it.
I agree.
Yeah, you know,
you deserved it.
Don't, you know, because one day, if I can be serious for a moment, you're gonna wish you would. You know, my dad died early, and fortunately, I'm not somebody that holds a lot of stuff back. But you know,
reminder, he deserved it. He deserved it. He deserved being punched in the mouth. Reminder.
I got robbed of probably, 10, 15 extra years with my dad. And so, you just never know. It's not worth it.
It's
You
not
deserved
worth
it. Whatever
Yeah.
she did, she might have deserved being called a fucking bitch too.
Right, but
So
gotta-
what? Yeah, once they're gone, they're gone. Ask me how I know. Yeah, exactly. Call her, man. And don't even bring it up. Just
don't bring it up.
Don't bring up the fact that she punched you in the mouth. Don't bring up any of that stuff. Don't bring up the fact that you called her a bitch. Don't do any of that stuff, guys. You deserved it, by the way. You deserved it.
or even if you just apologize for it.
Right.
And if
Yeah. You know what? Apologize for calling her a bitch. Because, again, you deserve getting punched in the mouth.
and just be the bigger man. Your mom wants you to call her.
Yeah.
Nope, I never call my parents that bitch is the reason why I'm a CSA survivor. She never thought she did anything wrong. Fucker, what's CSA?
Do you guys know what CSA is? Because I could figure this out so easy. I would have been able to figure this out in a heartbeat. Like CSA. CSA. Yes, I see people say it. Yeah. So wait. Back this up. Again, you deserve getting punched in the mouth, guys. You deserved it. Fuck her. She's the reason I was abused as a child. Apologize, guys. Apologize.
I don't know what CSA is.
Child sexual abuse. Okay, maybe don't call her.
Well, if some
Wow, maybe there's some stories behind here. Maybe you guys should really start rethinking about giving out advice on this stuff. Wow.
thing like that happen, yeah. If it's that extreme, then yeah, don't.
Yeah, you
don't
didn't
call.
say that. You said you just called her bitch. You can find.
Yeah, he did. Maybe there's a lot of stories there. I'm just gonna say, called her a bitch and they got punched in the mouth. There's probably something really big there that maybe we don't pry at. Just gonna say.
Melonie on all the major platforms: YouTube, Rumble,
Yes, and
Instagram.
my fitness stuff is Melonie Mac.
But by the way, here, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. We're at the end of the stream, guys. We're at the end of the stream. Wait a minute. This is a 23-minute clip, and we're only at 14 minutes and 46 seconds. And again, guys, again, Melonie Mac doesn't care about any of these things. Doesn't freak out about internet drama or talk about it. Never happens. Never gonna happen. She's above it all. She's a good Christian woman. Okay.
You can find Melonie on all the major platforms: YouTube, Rumble,
Yes,
Instagram.
and my fitness stuff is Melonie Macros now. I don't do since I quit doing carnivore and I have cut back on the butter consumption. Sadly, sorry to disappoint, guys.
Yeah.
So I am Melonie Macros now.
I went out
It's
last
been
night to dinner, by the way, to my favorite restaurant, Steakhouse.
Ooh.
Couldn't get steak because I think I've had too much steak, and now I have a little gout in my toe.
No, you have a lot of gout. Let's be real. Jerry, you have a chronic gout thing. This is the outros, by the way. This is outros right now. We're not even near done. And Jerry, you have a chronic gout illness. This is why people were saying that you were on the wrong diet for you.
Yeah.
So instead, I just ordered 8 scallops and a shrimp cocktail.
That sounds amazing.
Totally fine. It was amazing. Now it was expensive because scallops are like, I don't even know how much they are. They're like $7 or $8 each.
Right.
Maybe more.
Hey,
I don't know.
Mr.
Scallops have
Benson.
gotten crazy expensive.
Yep. Seafood in general is really expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, and their shrimp cocktail, while they are massively huge, only had 4 shrimp on it.
Yeah.
I was like, this used to have 8.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Like I've been eating there for 25 years.
Well, I remember Saltgrass Steakhouse used to have the jumbo shrimp cocktail, and then the last time I went.
This is outros. By the way, I have a problem with this shit, okay? I love Saltgrass Steakhouse. It's a good steakhouse, okay? It is good. But it's a chain steakhouse. It tries to be a Texas steakhouse. Mel, you live in Texas! Mel, you literally live in Texas. Why are you going to Saltgrass? There's dozens of places to get Texas steakhouse in Texas. Why the fuck? Why that? Why is Saltgrass? And also, I'm seeing people bring up shellfish is worse than steak. You know what? I didn't even know that. I didn't even think about that. Like, he got off steak because of the gout. Is shellfish worse for gout? I need somebody to fact check me on that one. Is shellfish worse for gout? Because if so, Jared, you're not going to survive. You need to be eating actually like better stuff. Like, there's a bunch of better things you could be eating. Chicken, turkey. You can go out there and eat some. Yes, you have gout, says Charlton. Okay. So shellfish is worse. Dude, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're not going to survive your keto. You're not. You need to be eating turkey. You need to be eating ground beef. Ground beef works. I did keto. You wanna know what I did on keto? I did like basic steak, not ribeyes, but I did some basic steaks. I did ground beef. I did eggs a whole lot, but the best thing that I was eating, salmon. Salmon was the fantastic thing. Ate it all the time. It was gorgeous. You ain't making it, dude. You ain't making it. You're just gonna be getting it so much worse. And by the way, L with another $2 says, yes, peeps, take YouTube advice from two fossils on decline. Oh, that's true. Like, sorry, I dropped something. Accident. There's a lot of wonderful things that you can eat on keto that are fantastic and amazing. Steak's one of them, yes, but eat everything in moderation. Jer, you knew you had gout issues and you went hog wild into everything. And now you're hurting. And you're just gonna make it all worse, dude. And Mel's over here just go like, yay! Dude, come on.
To get it, and they're like, oh, we don't have that anymore. I'm like, how? How do you not? Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good, but probably for similar reasons. Maybe it's just really expensive right now. I don't know. So I just stick to the radioactive shrimp, Walmart shrimp now.
$50 to stay hungry. Nope, I was super full. Eight scallops and 4 large shrimp. I was super full. One thing I'll say about being on keto, and this is something I think that Melonie even predicted, is I'm less hungry.
Yeah,
and I think it's a lot of because I'm eating less processed foods.
Yeah.
And those processed foods are designed to make you crave.
That is
and they're
true.
designed to make you, like, I can go a whole day on, like, I had a big breakfast this morning. I had a doctor's appointment this morning.
Mhm.
And I had a ham and cheese omelet, 2 pieces of bacon, and an avocado. I'll be full.
I don't believe you for a second. I don't believe that you're gonna wait. You had bacon. Listen, you can eat a lot of bacon. Again, you can eat a lot of bacon, sausage, and all that good stuff. You're still gonna have issues, dude. You're on the wrong diet.
All day. Like,
Nice.
I probably not even have dinner because tomorrow's weigh-in day, so I'll probably just fast till
Oh,
weigh
let's
in. But
go.
yeah, I was down a little bit more this week. I think I'm at almost 16 pounds lost, something like that.
That's amazing. That's honestly really incredible for this like time frame. Really
Yeah,
good.
No, it's not. It's not really incredible. That's average. That's an average amount to lose when you're on keto. That's not, oh my God, that's really incredible. That's really incredible. It's not. That's normal. What are you talking about?
Okay.
And then Stormy Fields again with another 5. Thank you so much, lovely. I appreciate it. Says he is taking diet advice from someone who puts herself in the hospital with her diet. Yes. Yes. Like, okay, carnivore worked for her. She managed to survive a little bit. Dude, why are you trying to do all this? Like, you're trying to eat the foods that you still think you want to be eating on keto. And it's like, no, what you actually should be doing is doing this really strict. And I see some people say you hate keto in chat. Keto works if you do it. Okay, keto is hard, but dude, how much does he weigh? He weighed over 400 pounds. He weighed about 400 pounds. There's no way he didn't weigh in the high 300s. He was as big as me. I'm a big boy, okay? But keto works. But the way keto works is at the beginning, you want to make it as strict as possible. I'm sorry. None of the, oh, I'm going to eat steak every night. I'm going to do that. No, you want to make it as basic as humanly possible. When, okay? When you're starting. That means you want the chicken, turkey. You want to be eating maybe ham, maybe some ham. You want to be keeping it variety, but all the basic stuff. Don't be going out there and playing around with stuff, but you want to keep it simple at first. It gets super simple, but then as you start growing, you start getting better at it, you start really learning keto. That's when you can start making some really fun foods. You can make keto friendly cheeseburgers, keto friendly avocado fries. There's a bunch of stuff you can learn how to make and have fun with it. But that's after you figured out the basics of keto. That's after you figure out that, hey, you know what? I want Mexican food. I'm going to get fajitas, but I'm not going to eat the tortillas. I'll eat the meats in there, okay? I'll do that. I'll quit drinking. I'll do that. I'm going to do hardcore. You haven't done hardcore. You haven't even gone near hardcore. You're making it worse for yourself. And by the way, I see again from Sanctive with another $5 says, okay, I'm going to butcher this. Est modus in rubis, moderation in all things. Augustus. Yeah, that works. I have my own issues, okay? I need to cut back on a bunch of stuff. I have been losing a lot of weight. I've been doing pretty good. Who's at Vegas, though? I mean, come on now. But moderation is the key, and going outside and exercising. Just a little bit of exercising in moderation is all you need, Jer. And you decided to go hardcore with it, a massive lifestyle change, and you're not going to survive. You're not going to do it, dude. You talked multiple times about quit drinking, how you're done drinking. No, dude, no, you're still drinking. You're still doing all that. And all that drinking is going to get worse for you because on keto, you're allowed to drink hard alcohol, vodka, whiskey, all that shit. You're going to be in worse shape. And by the way, I also see Wolf Rain says, well, for $2 says calories in, calories out. It's not complicated. Some people it's a little harder. You should drink less beer, Dermy. Listen, I haven't drank beer since... Did I drink on Monday? Or was it Sunday when I ran out? I think I ran out on Sunday. I haven't drank since then. I drink like on the weekends. I'll have like 2 or 3. Last week I drank a lot. I was in Vegas. Of course I did. But like I'm back. I'm not drinking as much again. Sunday? Okay, Sunday was when I ran out. I'll probably buy a case tomorrow, and that will last me again until 2 weeks. I might only drink on the weekends, if 2 weeks, because I don't drink that much. When I'm partying, I do. When I'm chilling, I might drink a little, but I don't drink that much, actually. I've been actually trying to maintain how I drink stuff, because I don't like getting drunk. I don't like going ham on all this stuff, okay? I hate it. But I like a beer now and then, and sometimes you really need a fucking beer. You just do. And again, I got that. I did see somebody. Vex says, no veggies allowed. There are some veggies you can eat on keto. Lettuce is the main one. Lettuce. There's some fruits you can eat. There's some interesting fruits you can eat. I discovered, though, like cranberries. Not cranberries. It was raspberries, blackberries you could eat on keto. That's how I discovered I was allergic. I like gin and tonics at night once in a while before bed. Hey, that works. I see Vex says, I don't drink, smells horrid. Yeah, each their own. Each their own. My cigars got too humid, aren't smoking well, so I'm eating a habanero and Mountain Dew. Ooh, that sounds nice. I have a nice cigar after stream tomorrow. I have a nice cigar. I started smoking cigars again, so I have a nice cigar that I'm looking forward to. Like, my vices, other than Zen, okay, other than my Zen vice, I'll fully admit that this is a vice. Most of my vices are pretty simple. I like beer. I smoke a cigar like once in a while. That's it. And I try to keep it as calm as that. I don't go too far because I've gone too far and I don't ever want to. I don't. It's not fun. Slam and Dat Yingling. I love that Yingling. I love Yingling. Shut up. Nope, eat veggies and meat with fruit for dessert. Keto is just raw meat, I heard. It's not raw meat, it's just meat. It's just no carbs. That's what it is.
So yes, I'm hoping that that continues. I assume that first like 10 is just water weight. Like, so I know I'm trying to prepare myself to get, back down to like 1 or 2 pounds a week.
Yeah.
But that still 2 pounds a week in a year is 100 pounds. So that's good.
And that's not how it works, Jer. That's not how that works. On keto, you can lose a lot of weight really quick. But eventually your body says that I'm going to stop losing weight as fast as you are thinking. You will eventually start maintaining. That's when you're supposed to go off keto for a little bit, eat some other foods, and then go back on keto. Once you make that point, you're not going to come back.
Pancakes feel good. Yeah, I can't have them. Got to watch my wife eat. They have this restaurant. I don't want to mention it because the internet ruins everything for me.
Yep.
They have like the best. If you live in my area, you know what restaurant I'm talking about. Put it that way.
Then why are you bringing it up? You said I'm not going to mention it because everybody wants to. Why would I want to ruin it? Okay, I like good restaurants.
They have like they do the hash browns, but they're like big slices of potato. They're almost like American fries, kind of. Mm-hmm. And like you get them extra crispy. Oh, they're so good.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I cucked Jared watched Heather eat those this morning. But
What did he say? Wait, did I hear that right? I need to hear that again.
If you live in my area, you know what restaurant I'm talking about. Put it that way. They have like they do the hash browns, but they're like big slices of potato. They're almost like American fries, kind of. Mm-hmm. And like you get them extra crispy. Oh, they're so good.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I cucked Chair watched Heather eat those this morning.
He just said he cucked Chair. He cucked Chair. Why would you say this? And yes, he's talking about potato wedges. But why would you admittedly say this? Dude! I didn't even notice that the first time. I just kept it in. I thought, oh, I'll skip this. And then I heard it. It's like, wait, what did he openly admitted he was a cock.
But it's okay. It's okay. Avocado is good too on an omelet, and I think it's 2 or 3 pieces of bacon, but I'm still super full, and that was 4 hours ago, and I'll be good. Basically, potato cakes. They weren't as big as like.
Okay, depending on how much you ate at breakfast, yes, you can be full for 4 hours. That's normal, Jer. That's pretty common. I don't do breakfast. Okay, I'm not a breakfast eater. There's some people that are just not breakfast eaters. I can survive waking up at 7, going to work, and not eating till noon. Ooh. I can survive doing 1 meal a day. That's not shocking. That's not huge. People do that all the time. People that eat breakfast, okay? People that eat breakfast. Shout out, Kino Hydra. I see what you're saying. I see you, boy. But people that eat breakfast, for example, okay? They wake up at 6 in the morning to eat breakfast. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 is usually lunch. That's either 8. I fucked myself. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's either 4 to 5 hours, Jer. That's 4 to 5 hours. That's normal. That's fine. Are you serious?
Potato pancakes. They're not like that. They're just like slices of potatoes, and there's just such a crazy good crust on them.
Mm.
Oh, they were so good. Having a cheat day. I will never have a cheat day. I can't have one.
Yeah, you don't. I wouldn't recommend any type of cheat day until like you've reached your goal.
Oh, well, that's not my goal. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He won't have a cheat day for a year. That's what he basically said. He will not have a cheat day for a fucking year. Lies!
Already are in a system.
By the way, this is outros. This is still outros. They were ending the stream.
That it's not going to completely sabotage you. That you're going to be able to, get right back on track the next day. So I would definitely wait a while for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying because I know me, and I will fail.
Yeah. And
you are going to fail. The moment you start stagnating, because it happens to everybody. That moment, you're gonna throw up. You're just gonna give up. You're not gonna continue.
I've seen people.
And by the way, by this weekend, we got a Miller time coming. Anybody thinking we don't have a Miller time on the way, bros, you're lying.
because I know someone who did keto and lost like 100 pounds, and then over that Christmas, like a family member was like, "Oh, go ahead and have some cheat food for Christmas. It's Christmas, you know." And that ended up in a spiral, and they gained almost all of it back because they never were able to get back on track after that.
Damn,
So,
100
yeah.
down and 100 back up. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes, because it's that easy. That's the downside to keto. You have to continue on keto. You have to stop keto for like a week or two, but then you have to immediately jump back on it. That's the big downside to keto. Are you shocked?
Yeah, so it's like you got to be really careful and make sure that
I'll never cheat.
And Megan, this was from like 1 my time, about 1 to 2 my time. Okay, so this I clipped all this, so that's why it's also out of sync because Da Vinci sucks for me right now.
This is me now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the person that it was the hardest to adjust for was my wife, because she feels all this like secondary guilt.
Aw.
And I'm like, eat whatever you want. I don't care.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
she's like, I really want a sub sandwich, but I know you can't eat there. I'm like, well, stop eating the sub sandwich and I'll cook my turkey when we get home. I don't care.
Right.
Like, I literally don't want it. I don't,
Yeah.
because I'm almost a month in now, so I'm locked in. Like, I'm not fucking this up. Like, there's,
Yep.
you know, it's just who I am now. So have your sub sandwich. It doesn't bother me.
You said that you were locked in a long time ago with no alcohol. This is who I am now. That lasted. That didn't last. By the way, L with another $2. Thank you very much. This week, Flashcast, the roast of Jaren. He will cry. Oh, dude. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Flashcast this week. That's gonna be fucking wild.
You know, like, eat your pita bread. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But it's like when I finally quit smoking, had to go cold turkey. I never admit it. Exactly the same for me. I smoked. I wasn't a huge smoker.
Oh, Megan says no. You meant what time is Miller time? There's got to be a Miller time. Miller time is when he crashes out. When you're having the amounts of crash outs he's been having over the past several days, Miller time is coming. There's got to be a fucking Kino moment.
I was like maybe a pack every couple of days when I was in college. And then I was like a only smoke when I drank guy, but I was drinking 4 nights a week. So I was smoking probably 5 packs a week. I just quit, threw a full pack of cigarettes out the window and never looked back.
Yep.
You know, and that was it. Like, then I
And now you have a Zen addiction.
also, somebody asked me like any tips. The big thing for me was removing myself from, so then like I just didn't go to the bar for a couple of months until I knew I wouldn't even want one. And like, that was the only thing that worked for me. It was the only thing that worked for my dad too, quitting cold turkey. He tried the patches, he tried this, he tried that.
Yep.
He finally just quit cold turkey. And once you're done, it's done, you know? And now I have a very healthy 15 Zins a day habit. But that, you know.
There we go.
Yeah. But MCT oil, people keep recommending that. I don't know what it is.
That's good. It's like some sort of a coconut oil type thingy,
Somebody
I think.
told me I should be rubbing like some sort of like collagen and something else on my belly so I don't get like extra skin. Is that a thing?
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah. I think it's probably a thing with like stretch marks. They tell women like to be.
Why are we talking about this? Well, why is this content? Why is this a thing to be talking about right now? I don't get it.
Doing that when they're pregnant. I'm like reverse pregnant right now.
Right.
So I don't know. But hey, I'll be happy to save up and have that extra skin removed if that's a problem.
There we go.
I don't care. You know, I had a friend who did that and it wasn't even that expensive.
Right.
Coconut oil and shea butter. That feels like a black person thing. Am I turning black? Is that a thing?
Keto does turn you black.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say the word then.
Okay.
He's got it black. Is Zen a keto thing? No, Zen is a nicotine. It's a nicotine addiction thing. That's what it is.
All right, so I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern with full show for y'all tomorrow. I'll just rub cocoa butter. Male skin is much better than women's. I think that's true, actually.
Oh,
But I mean, I do have some stretch marks from
Again, this was all this for the last 10 minutes. This was outros.
getting fat. Those I don't think are ever going to go away, but who cares? I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
But if you get the skin surgery, you're going to donate it. Yeah, I mean,
We'll do a giveaway.
no, I want it. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm going to bag it up for me. I'm going to sell thin slices. I'm going to like sashimi to raise money for my K-cup boxes. Yeah.
Why? You know what? I can't anymore. I added that together. I'm sitting over here like I can't anymore. This was your stream today, guys. That was your content. Why? That was your outro too. Why? I'll tell you all about the turds that fat in my diet. I don't. Oh wait, no, you're clowning on Jerry. Yeah, that's what he does though. By the way, I just saw this. One, I'm pulling up 2 things. I'm pulling up 2 things. One, Dash sent me this just now. Dash sent me this. Mel's butter diet. Butter can be good for you on moderation. Okay, in moderation, butter can be good for you. I will agree with that. But I saw this. And I have these guys muted, except for quartering A-logs, where it's quartering vlogs. I told you guys I had a weird tech issue. I told you guys this. And look who fucking came in. Why? Ran into some technical difficulties. PC forced me to restart. Hopefully we'll have everything back up so I can stream. Simple enough.
If Jer had this happen, you'd make an entire stream about it. Man, the irony with you guys, lol.
Not really. What I'd probably do, you know what? What I'd probably do, I'd probably start my stream, go like, "Yo, buddy! Jer's computer is broken! That $70,000 PC is broken!" That'd probably be it. I probably wouldn't do a whole stream on simple technical difficulties like that. Unless Jer made content out of it. Like when DSP had his technical difficulties, he went live on his phone and I laughed at it because it was so fucking wild. No. I wouldn't. Then you have this Devin Diamond. Well, this is blatantly Jeremy's fault that your computer crashed. Be sure to make 43 videos about it. What? And don't forget the ribeyes and the double bacon cheeseburger, no bun. What? Imagine being that human turd, Preston, and criticizing how someone else is eating. Worski is probably afraid he might eat him. What? Who? What? It's derangement syndrome on a terminal stage. Yeah, I don't fucking know what's happening here. Then I see quartering A-logs comes in. Worski is probably afraid he might eat him. Bruh, you should not be criticizing someone over their weight. I don't even know what this is. When I have issues like, who the fuck is Preston? I don't fucking know. I don't. Do they think? I think they mean PPP, but PPP's name is Ashton, not Preston. I don't. Guys, if you're newer to the channel, because I do see a couple new faces in the chat. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. If you're new to the channel, my Discord, on X, and on my YouTube, if I'm having some sort of last minute difficulty or anything, I keep you guys up to date. That's just like a common courtesy thing that I do. It's like, hey, I said I was gonna stream. There's an issue that came up. I'm gonna let you guys know about an issue that came up. That I think that's just nice. That way you guys know, hey, because I was gonna stream, something dumb happened. That's just common courtesy of what a streamer and content creator does. It happened. I don't. What the fuck did it? I wasn't even meaning to find that. I just saw I had so many notifications on my X. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check into this. I'm gonna check into this. What's going on? And I come back and it's all sorts of fucking insane shit. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm bookmarking that for later because that might be important for Saturday. By the way, guys, Saturday. This Saturday, okay, we're going to be reacting to the EDP documentary. Okay, this Saturday, we're reacting to the EDP documentary. So we're going to watch that, okay? I've been saving that for Saturday. Now, there is some other drama because of the EDP documentary that I'm trying to round the shit up for because motherfuckers, there's people out there that are literally trying to farm EDP right now for content and are doing some fucked up shit. There's this dude here. Let me see. I know. Let me go Cope and Sneed. Cope? Let me go both Cope and Sneed. Not Sneed. Why did I call you Cope and Sneed? I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. And then I want to also pull up Nicholas Diorio. Because they have some of the info on this. I'm butchering. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, here, I'll pull this one up. Okay, so this is from Nicholas Diorio. This dude doesn't have an ounce of remorse in his body. So this is Gideon, okay? This is Gideon right here. I'm gonna read this. Everyone is blowing me up, asking me to address the allegation. Due to legal advice, I cannot comment on the allegation of me hating Jake Paul. There is a lot of moving parts. The illuminate, I'm not even going to try to say those words, will be putting out a statement on my behalf. Please respect my privacy at this time. The truth is, Gideon here was caught with EDP 445 and another dude. There's another dude who was also caught with EDP was in their Discord with minors. And they openly knew. They actually invited EDP into their Discord full of minors. I think it's on Cope and SEETHE. Let me see. I think I saw it there. Yep, right here. Right here. By the way, the tweet's dead, but the clip Tom used is edited out of context. Later in that stream, we clarified and said we were referring to the decoy, not Kayla, in my excitement that we were actually potentially gonna get EDP behind bars. I worded it badly in that one small part. Never told her to lead him on. In fact, I told her to stop talking to him and report to the FBI. You let a known pedo into a Discord full of minors. Are we serious? Are we serious? Like, I'm gonna bring more of this stuff up on Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna again, we're gonna bring more of this up. You guys know Alex Rosen? Yeah, Alex Rosen. Not Alex Rosenbaum, Alex Rosen. He's a pedo hunter on YouTube and stuff. He actually, like, his biggest fuck up of his career was EDP. He's the one that screwed up EDP being behind bars. So there's valid criticism for him doing that, but he learned from that and changed up how he was doing everything. Gideon didn't do that. Gideon just made it all worse. So, like, I've heard some decent, like, criticism for Alex Rosen. Okay? I've heard some decent criticism out there for him and how he does that stuff. But he at least tries to do it right now. So he did try to actually fix it. See, Vex Kumo says Alex Rosen is a Yazzie. Everybody says everybody's a Yazzie. Everybody's a Yazzie. Everybody's a fucking Yazzie. What was this? Oh yeah, this is something else. Never mind. I'm closing out of stuff I don't need right now. So I still have some more things to do. Let me get these. Let me get these. So I haven't done this yet, and then we have some little things, and then we're done for the night. So, and a white guy says have a cigar. What was that? What was that? What was that? Somebody said this. He is a grifter. Also, Gideon used a real, I think you mean minor, to talk to EDP 445 Insanity. Yeah, I heard about that. So, oh, he worships the that Chud the Builder. I heard about that with Alex Rosen. He was out there defending Chud the Builder. My position on Chud the Builder is I don't know fucking shit. Okay. Hey, Tiny says I'm featured on YouTube right now. Thank you. I might just be featured on your For You, but if I am featured, shout out. YouTube loves me. You guys are fantastic. You guys are fucking killing it tonight. Thank you so much. You guys are some of the big reasons I do this stuff. So thank you so much. Chud the Builder needs to be in jail. My thing on Chud the Builder. Okay, this is my thing on Chud the Builder. He's cringe as fuck. He's a weirdo. He's a loser. And in that situation, okay, the situation that he's, you know, going through, I don't fucking know what the hell happened there. And I do think, okay, in my position, I think maybe he shot first. And that is not legal justification for self-defense. Therefore, I think if I get more information as time comes out, I think he's actually guilty. So that's my position. I actually think he's guilty. I'm not going around there go like, because this or this. I think he's guilty, but I don't know because there's, you want me to believe, okay, they're outside a fucking courthouse. And I mean this right now, and we're gonna get back to Jared. Okay, he shot 7 times. Yeah, there's some weird shit there. There's some weird fucking shit. But you mean to tell me they're outside a courthouse and there's only one video? Bullshit. Bullshit. There's obviously some different stuff there. So I don't fucking know. I think he didn't have just legal justified for self-defense. I don't think it was, because there is parameters to do that. So my hands are up. I don't cover that kind of stuff. That's just me saying I think there's some weird shit going on there. I don't think this is as clean as what people are thinking it is. So I see there's people in the chat fighting right now. My position is I don't fucking know. I don't believe that there's just that one camera. There's obviously more things, and as time comes on, my opinions could change. I don't have enough information, so that's why I'm doing that. Chud bragged about it. Listen, there's a lot of shit there. That's a complicated situation. It's not as simple as this or this. So, anyways, let's move on from this, okay? Let's move on from the Chud the Builder stuff. Because in the biggest reality here, guys, the biggest reality of Chud the Builder, I don't give a shit about him. That's the biggest reality. Couldn't care less. It's not something I'm interested in. It looks messy. I couldn't care less. So let's move on to this though, because I got something for you guys. I do got another big Jer update. See everybody say ban the racist. You're allowed to disagree in my chat, guys. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing or anything like that. There's nothing wrong. What is this? This is from Tiny. Shit. Shit, Tiny just sent this to me. Shit, I think I'm featured mainly on your YouTube right now, but shit, I'm right there. YouTube featured. Shout out. Shout fucking out. Commies lose. Guys, you're allowed to disagree in the chat. I have no problem with that. Reported for terrorism speech. Guys, I don't want to get into this right now. I don't want to get into this. I'm moving on. We're moving on. Okay. We're moving on from this subject. Okay? Okay. Agreed? Agreed. Because we got more Jer felting. We got more Jer felting. Okay? No more. I'm also going to say this. No more race talk in the chat right now. Everybody's getting on edge. I'm coming. Listen, I'm fine with disagreements, but when people start getting on edge, calm down. Okay? Calm down. We're all here to felt people. Okay? We're having fun. And Tiny, I checked DMs. Did you send me more? You haven't sent me more. I literally checked. Right now, D, he hasn't done anything worth banning, so it takes a lot to get banned in my chat. That's why I'm saying we're done talking about race right now. No more race, please. Okay? That's what I'm saying. No more race talk in the chat right now. I might put out some timeouts just to calm people down. That's not me being a jackass. That's me saying we need to calm down a little bit, okay? We got up here because of Chud. Somehow we got up here because of Chud. And now we need to try to bring it down here. Okay, we're up here. Let's try to bring it down here. Just everybody calm down. Okay, relax. Got some felts. Why am I glitching? Fuck this PC. God damn it. No, it says that YouTube featured, which is I can't say that word. My brain's not working. The whole site, not just my For You. Oh, well, thank you so much. If you block him and find out he's still being done, you're reporting. Dude, I'm staying out of this one. This is not the one that I wanted to be in right now. What the fuck? Okay. You left chat and now what? Well, we got into Chud the Builder and all of a sudden there was a race war starting in my chat. I don't even care about the fucker. Guys, stop. I'm serious right now. Stop. Calm down. Quit antagonizing each other. I'm serious. We're here to felt Jer. Malbus is agreeing with me. Not the hill to die on right now. We're moving on. Oh, what the fuck? I'm done. I'm done. Okay? Moving on because we have this. Okay? And I agree with Insane right now. Anyways, okay? This is from we already went over this, okay? This is from last weekend. We had this not last weekend. This is from last week where we had this email go out all over the place, okay? All over the place. We had this email just all everywhere. Jared put this email out. And this email was filled with grammatical errors, all sorts of craziness, and he admitted because that he sent out $10,000 worth of bullshit. Okay, that's it. He sent out $10,000 worth of his coffee for free, not even realizing it. He screwed up. But we come back over here, okay? We saw this. We already talked about this a couple times. Okay, we already talked about that. Okay. He's now over on Walmart. He's so happy that he got a couple things over on Walmart. It's, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. We got a new email. We got new emails, bro, and it's fucking cope session out the wazoo. Because he managed to get on Walmart.com. Okay, that's what he managed to do. He managed to get on Walmart.com. Well, have this, okay? I got this one sent to me, okay? And it reads, hey, Jeremy here. We've been putting a lot of work into the Coffee Brand Coffee website lately, making it quicker, cleaner, and much easier to find the best coffee around. I'm so thankful to everyone who has supported my small coffee business over the years, and I can't wait to hear what you think about our new flavors coming out soon. More to follow. And to celebrate, we're offering really great discounts for you. Subscribe and save discount across the entire shop. If you're a regular buyer, this is a great opportunity to save on all future orders. There are also never been a better time to start with some really exciting new flavors coming soon. By the way, this here, all this was sent to somebody that I know that hasn't bought Coffee Brand Coffee in a long time. He's still begging people to come back. He's still doing that shit. I'm willing to bet you money in my own fucking thing. It's all over there. I probably have multiple of these, but it gets better. It gets better, guys. That's not it. I know things have been rocky over the last few months. You openly said yesterday that, not yesterday, 2 days ago. You openly said 2 days ago with Melonie Mac on that the past 3 months have been fucking awful. It's been a disaster. Those were your own words. So I've been hard at work to get all the issues sorted. Now we have almost 10,000 5-star reviews on our site, which is so awesome. You mean reviews that you forced to have happen? Oh, okay. And we don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. Because of your support, we are able to get our coffee on Amazon and Walmart shelves. and we hope to reach even loftier heights. Jer, you're not on Walmart shelves. You're not there. You're on Walmart.com. Walmart.com is very different. Anybody can get on Walmart.com. We literally went through this recently. Anybody can get there. It's a literal marketplace. It's not that special. Congratulations. In order to get on the shelves, you have to prove yourself to Walmart, and then you got to chip out more money, and you're already struggling with that. You're not there yet, bro. All that said, I'm so very humbled at the feedback and support you guys have given us, and I'm really looking forward to the years ahead, and I can't wait for you to see what we have next. Talk to you soon, Jeremy, owner. By the way, again, you're here. This isn't revolutionary. You're here. Jeremy, you said it would be available on the shelf at Walmart. So many people have told you this, and I think you know that, but you think this is a win. It's not. Cope! Bro, you're the one coping. You're the one literally coping. You're lying to people. You're lying to people that you want to come back to be your customers, and you're saying you're on the shelves. You're not, though. You're on marketplace. You're on a thing that anybody can get on. This isn't as cool as you. I talked about it a little while ago. Drunk 3PO. He made Daughter's Revenge along with my good buddy X-Wing. Okay, I have the comic over there. Drunk 3PO is actually in Walmart right now. You can go to a Walmart store and actually pick up his books at Walmart. You're not. 3PO is. You're not. Dude. You're none of these things. You're none of this shit. You're not winning, dude. This is a fucking cope like I've never seen before. Straight up just lying to everybody. Are you winning, son? Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying that? We're constantly catching you in these fucking lies. Are you winning, son? Are you having fun, son? Are you a good boy? What's wrong? It's not like you crash out every fucking day. You say shit you shouldn't say. You say shit all the time you shouldn't fucking say. And I've been saving these, okay? I've been saving these. Let's start off with this one. So this was from yesterday, okay? This was from yesterday right now, okay? This is from a stream. Tyler Robinson admits he did it. Candace is panicking about Andrew Wilson. Actually, speaking of that, speaking of Candace is struggling. I have this. Okay, officially bumping my show today because I realized it would be a total mistake for me to do my show on this recent defense filing when we are blah, blah, blah. She's shook. Something tells me she crashes out and either doesn't have the debate or sabotage it during. He's already betting that that Candace is gonna not be a part of the debate. But by the way, she shook. I do like what Camelot points out here. Quartering claims she will crash out and run from a debate. Jer ran from a debate from me, Flash, and Bearing, which he demanded. Jer then ran from an agreed debate with Flash that he demanded, claiming a mental health break. Largest hypocrite on the planet, pun intended. Just wanted to bring that up real quick as we get into this. So think about the hypocrisy elements, okay? Think about all the hypocrisy that you've been seeing right there. We're gonna speed this up. This is Jer talking about the WNBA stuff, okay? This is Jer talking about that whole situation. I just want you guys to hear what he says.
Meltdown and the reaction to it is incredible. First, let's go to the meltdown because I don't want to bury that because it is melt-delicious. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, make sure you're subscribed or following down below wherever you're watching it. I do, daily live streams at 2 p.m. Eastern, as well as 4 to 5
I'm taking this whole segment because, well, most of the segment, because the things he says, I don't think he realized what it is that he's saying.
Standalone video stories that I hope you'll see. Here's Stephanie White, the coach of Sophie Cunningham last night, reacting to her massive backlash.
No, I'm going to start today. You know, this isn't necessarily for those people that are in this room. This is more for an online community that's trying to create narratives
an online community
that simply don't exist.
Oh, a basket of deplorable?
Fabrication or distortion of who I am.
Just think about this, okay? Think about what he's saying to this woman. An online community, a basket of deplorables. Oh, they're an online community. Feel like we've heard that before from somebody else.
Of what I'm about.
So just so we're clear, what she's saying is, don't believe your lying eyes. Like there is no evidence to support the fact that certain groups of NBA players, the minority of NBA players,
Jer, you told us not to believe our lying eyes. Jer, you told us that. You openly said don't believe our lying eyes. This is gonna get so much better, guys. Just remember, everything that he's saying now all applies to him.
Are constantly under attack by jealous, hateful other groups of players. Like there is no scenario where what we've seen is basically 2 years of any player who happens to be a little more susceptible to sunburn is just getting, the raw end of the stick every part of, every aspect of the game. Caitlin Clark gets ridiculous fouls that she doesn't deserve. Sophie Cunningham, they're just letting people openly attack her. Don't believe that. Don't believe the last 3 years of evidence that proves this. Believe me.
Our player success, our players' health and wellness, our player safety is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, so.
Let me stop right there. Did you hear what she said?
What?
I didn't see the play at the time. Okay.
I see people complaining about the sped up stuff. Listen, he's the easiest way. You can... Watching this man at normal speed is pain. You have to watch him sped up. I'm sorry. It's the truth. But again, okay.
You didn't see the play at the time. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull this up here.
You just had to
I think I have it somewhere.
You literally just had to pull it up. Yes, there she is. Now, I'm not defending her right when I say this, but she could not be looking that way. Just because this picture shows her looking the general direction doesn't mean she's seeing the play. I'm just going to lay that one out there. But again, Jer, you're showing this off as, you definitely saw this stuff. You definitely saw this stuff. Like, you definitely saw, you definitely saw Casino. You definitely saw what they were saying. You definitely complained to Josh Moon. You definitely did all this. Again, just everything that he says here just applies back to him.
You didn't see the play at the time. Now, if you're unfamiliar who this woman in red is circled, you would be forgiven because she is, of course, still the coach of a women's basketball team. But as you can see, she's quite literally staring directly at the play.
I mean, she's staring in the direction, but that's about it.
She's staring directly at the foul, and she just lied. So, well, I didn't see it. Yes, you did.
By the way, Basket City with $1.99. You know what? I'll give you that penny to round it up to 2. Miller time. Miller time's coming, boys. Miller time is fucking coming.
You were staring right at it. You also saw it probably the 20 times it was on replay. And you also probably heard your player tell you exactly what happened. And then you came out and said, wow, I love this other player because she looks like my wife. She plays hard.
He's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely.
Oh,
when you have a chance to watch that.
She only said that after she got roasted.
Over and over and over on replay.
Only saying stuff after you got roasted.
You can see that. I didn't have that in real time.
Yes, you did. You were watching it in real time. They also replayed it about 100 times on the Jumbotron, I assume.
I take personally.
Oh, here we go now.
Any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back.
You do. I mean, so you don't. You absolutely don't. You proved it.
How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up so badly? How?
We know who you are. You don't stand up for Caitlin Clark. You don't stand up for Sophie Cunningham. Why?
Dude, you're out of breath. You're on double speed and you're out of breath. You weren't even talking.
Because you don't like their skin color. It's as simple as that. Now you might be saying, Jeremy, well, I don't know. I do. You do. We've seen how you react.
I ride with them 10 toes down all the time.
No, you don't.
All the time. They know that. It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing.
All you had to do is say, yeah, that was a crappy foul, and there's no place in the league for that. That's what happens with every male coach that runs into this when there's a hard foul in the NBA.
Because they are f***ing playing.
Oh, they are. Okay.
The reality is, with me, I will always lead with love. I will always lead with grace. I will always lead with humility. And I will always lead with integrity.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I'll always get it right.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm also human. The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win.
Ooh, she pounded the table. Now you know she really means it.
Almost like when you started screaming and yelling, and you really meant it. When that girl went out there and like glorified stuff and then apologized, and you were there, you called out the trolls. You really meant it, Jer. You really meant it.
Now, I'm not totally sure. You guys will have to help me in the comments. Is this leading with love? Is this what leading with loves?
It won't win.
Did you say leaving with loves?
We are united.
It literally is female Jer, but Phil, he says something beautiful during all
We
this.
are connected.
No, you're not.
We will not be divided.
Okay, Barack.
Every day these women put their on the line.
No, well, yeah, because they might actually lose their life on the court.
Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win.
They will?
Grace will win. Humility will win.
Keep on
and
the table.
kindness will win.
Okay.
I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
Whoa. Everybody else can go to hell. Didn't she just say that she leads with love and grace and that love and grace will win?
Isn't that what you said about your haters and trolls? That you love them, grace will win, you wish nothing but the best for them. Isn't that what you wish for?
That doesn't seem like leading with love.
Like, I'm not here to defend this woman, but I'm saying just everything that he's saying, just it always applies back to him.
Perhaps the most famous WNBA fan, Dave Portnoy, responded and said, I'm a legit Fever fan. If she had just said, I effed up the other night, I should have defended Sophie, my player, not DJ, so I get why fans are pissed at me. Maybe I can accept that apology. But this didn't really feel like an apology. More of her yelling at us for trying to divide the locker room or something. Like blaming us for the player that did it tweeting white privilege in the locker room. That's what's dividing people. Fever fans and players get blamed for everything under the sun. We're not trying to divide anybody. But it's the Fever versus the world, and we want a coach who feels and acts that way. She knows her job is probably cooked. Of course, the Indiana Fever tweeted this and got ruthlessly ratioed. Is she going into menopause? Grace and love, LOL. Shame she lied.
God, the fact that I used to watch this man, this is all his content has ever been. Just scrolls and reads, scrolls and reads other people's work.
To everybody, you know, please tell the coach not to do this kind of thing. I didn't see the fall in real time. Here you are watching it. Person on the left, I always lead with love. Person on the right, everyone else can go to hell. You know, I mean, again, she cannot be trusted. Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White said some wild stuff in her press conference, getting mocked. Your player was sitting right next to you at the press conference. Guess what she thought of your comments. No matter how she wants to whitewash her incompetence and disdain for her own player, it's all to cover her butt. Like she says, she's not educated enough to fulfill her own role. All this passion and yelling should have been done, should be what she does during a press conference, defending our team, opposed to days later, have this much emotion when it comes to protecting Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, and your team doesn't have...
This is so fucking boring. There's one thing that he says that I want, and I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. You can I'm apologizing to you. I'm sorry for putting you through this torture, but we got one more after this, okay? I am sorry. There's something that he says.
Have to wait for public outcry for you to do it. When the public demands you apologize for something, you got to get it right.
What? Literally happened when after I apologized to you guys, the moment came up. The moment I was wanting came up. Guys, you heard that, right? Here, I'll go back one more time.
Later, have this much emotion when it comes to protecting Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, and your team doesn't have to wait for public outcry for you to do it. When the public demands you apologize for something, you got to get it right.
One more time. One more time. One more time. Here, I'll do it at normal speed. Okay, I'll do it at normal speed. I'll make sure the volume's up. Okay, I'm gonna turn off BGM. I'm gonna turn off BGM just so you guys can hear what he says.
Later, have this much emotion when it comes to protecting Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, and your team doesn't have to wait for public outcry for you to do it. When the public demands you apologize for something, you got to get it right.
When the public demands you apologize for something, you got to get it right. When the public demands you apologize for fucking up, you got to do it right the first time. You got to make sure you do it right. And if not, they're allowed to felt you. They're allowed to mock you. They're allowed to do this. Jer! Jer! Do you fucking hear yourself? Do you hear what people are... Oh my God. Oh my God. Clip that shit, bro. I'm gonna be clipping this. Don't worry. I have this one. I ain't going anywhere without this one. But Jer, isn't that what happened with Melonie, Chrissy, with you? People said, hey, just apologize. Just apologize for taking out the casino. Just apologize for co-signing it, Mel. Just apologize, Chrissy. You got to get it right. The public's demanding it. You got to get it right.
It seems like Owen almost nobody does.
Huh.
Now I get the kind of inclination to say, well, these people aren't really our fans. Well, certainly Dave Portnoy is.
Certainly Brad Cool was. Certainly somebody who I'm actually friends with, Gal, was more or less a fan. You had a lot of people who were your fans and liked you. And you said that they were all trolls. You said they weren't a part of your audience. You said none of these people are actually a part of my audience. Chair.
Hey, Indiana Fever, your coach is a...
That's all I really wanted from there. That's all I wanted from that segment. But chair. And I see Vex try to still bring it up to the Indiana Fevers. Ignore all that, though. Ignore all that. It's what he said. It's if people demand an apology, if the public's demanding an apology, you gotta do it right. You gotta get it right the first time, or else it just gets worse. And you can say that they're not a part of my audience and everything. They don't care. It doesn't matter. Cheer applies to you. That whole moment applies to you, and you're too retarded to realize that. You're too retarded to understand that. But then we got one more. Okay, here, before we do the last one, did that. Here, I'll save that for. I'm gonna save that one for. Making sure I have everything. Here, this is the last one. This is the last chair segment we have for today. Okay. This is the last chair segment. Because he openly said this shit. Now, Vex, I know you hate faster. I know you do. We're doing a full segment, okay? So it's got to be at 1.5 speed. But we talked about this a little bit earlier in the week. I want to see. Can I find... Basically, YouTube's changing up its entire live system, its short system and everything. They're changing up massive things on YouTube itself. And Jared talked about this. This is from, I believe, Tuesday. This is something I really wanted to bring up. Yeah, this is Tuesday, okay? And I know people don't... I know Vex doesn't like it, okay? I know. But this is about to be really good, okay? This is about to be really good. So this is a whole segment we're gonna play. The things he says.
In effect, this new policy makes it basically impossible for new creators to make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's the net of it.
The new policy is a little fucked up. It is going to be hard to get monetized now. It is. And Shorts monetization is going down the drain, but we're just going to listen and bathe in this.
They roll out this new policy. Now, I think I know why they're doing it, but it's probably twofold. So I don't want to appear like I'm shilling for YouTube here, but I do want to explain, I think, why they did this. The problem is it seems like basically every time they try to quote unquote fix something, real creators end up getting punished. In particular, we saw them try to buckle down on AI slop, and we saw throngs of VTubers and people who had YouTube channels who didn't put their face on it get summarily banned from YouTube.
Yes. We also saw, YouTube, you utilize your powers to get people banned, and you said nothing about that. Yes, they did that. That was a big thing that happened. It's still happening. So yeah, it's fucked up, dude. It is fucked up. Trying to take down the AI slop that you've put out there. A reminder, AI slop content, brain rot content, that's all gonna come up here.
Many of them never able to return. So they put this tweet out yesterday saying, we're updating the YouTube partner terms to better match how audiences watch today and bringing new ways to earn. To avoid gaps in earnings, review and accept the new terms in studio by January 31st. Now, let's see what this new thing is. So we started the partner program 20 years ago. We paid all this money, blah, 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 blah. Why? The YouTube partner program has also grown alongside the program. The program has remained mostly unchanged since 2018 to reflect the growth of YouTube and allow us to invest in new incentive programs that directly support your growth. We're making 3 important updates. 1, expanding premium light. Fine. Good. 2, evolving shorts payout model and opportunities. That's one we're going to talk about. Updating YouTube partner ads and premium entry thresholds. Another thing people are concerned about. So if we look at expanding premium light, this is fine. You know, if people pay for premium, cool, they should get more videos. Fine.
Premium Light is a new lower priced YouTube premium membership that offers fewer interruptions so viewers can watch most YouTube and YouTube Kids videos ad free all offline, blah, 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 blah.
Now, the shortest paragraph, although created the biggest problem. To help ensure creators have more meaningful ways to earn from shorts, especially earlier in their journey, we're adapting the way the shorts pool is distributed and launching new incentive programs to reward growth and engagement. Essentially, we're changing the algorithm to change what kind of YouTube shorts we promote in the algorithm. And I'm sure they're going to launch us out to full-length videos and live streams as well.
Oh, full-length videos and live streams as well. I'm sure it's going to hit there. By the way, Desiree with a $10. Thank you so much, lovely. I appreciate it. Says all Jer supporters are long gone. Oh, well, he doesn't have MAGA Crappa Mike. MAGA Crappa. You know what? I'll call him that. MAGA Crappa Mike doesn't even watch his fucking live streams.
Beginning in February, to be able to earn ads and premium revenue each month from the Shorts creator pool, creators will need to maintain 10 million Shorts views every 90 days. You have to average 3.4 million short views a month.
Yes, you do. You're going to have to do that. And we already know that you struggle with that. Reminder, this is an old one. This isn't even taken into account today. Jer, all your shorts keep getting copyrighted. Jer, you could barely crack 100,000 views. Like, you have one here, 103, you have a 206. Like, your shorts algorithm, you fucked up. You ruined your own shorts algorithm. This is going to destroy you.
To even qualify.
And I see Phil says, I don't watch shorts personally. There are some good shorts out there. Again, I usually say like VTuber shorts. There's some really good VTuber shorts out there. People do actual work to make good shorts. Work I could never do. Like, there's some fantastic stuff. Like, if I show off a short, let me do this. I'm going to show off a short while I'm thinking about this. Like, I'm not going to play the full short or anything. I just want to show off, like, what people can do with shorts is super impressive. Here's one. Oh, no, stop it! God, I fucking hate YouTube shorts on the browser. So this is just to show you guys, like, an example of, like, actual creative shorts.
I still have a question for I want the
See, that, like, this is actually creative. This is people actually doing some interesting stuff here and putting in work to make something entertaining. And it's not the best one I could have pulled up. I firmly understand that, okay? It's hard to understand what's being said here. But, like, when you look at the quality of content, that's 1,000 times better than anything Jer's putting out there. That's the only reason I pulled that one up, okay? Wasn't gonna play the whole thing. I just wanted an example of, like, a good short. There's a whole lot of other ones I could show people, but they're shorts. Who cares? Never beats Looney Tunes. To each their own. But by the way, I gotta do this because Malbus sent a fucking rage quit with 500 kicks. Shout out Malbus. Says Jer really screwed himself on shorts. That'll be his ultimate downfall. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. There's a reason we're doing this whole thing.
Now, I think they're doing this to combat AI slop, which we're going to talk about later in the video, because it is a massive problem. Over 30% of all YouTube short videos served to people are AI slop, and I think over 20% of all videos shown to people in the YouTube algorithm are AI slop.
Your stuff's slop, Jer. The only reason you have a problem with AI slop is because it's not your slop. That's the only problem. You want your slop to do good. You have a problem with AI slop because it beats you slop.
What that translates to is a 20 to 50% pay cut for real human creators. Real human creators see a massive drop in their...
And yes, Insane Jack, Jer has stolen AI slop multiple times.
Ad revenue, which is undeniable. You can look around. I mean, my channel has been very negatively affected by this.
Really? Your channel's been affected by this? Oh my god, your channel's dying?
I can hope that this means more actual people will, get views, not just myself, but everyone else.
You just want yourself to get views because, again, you care that the Pajeets are going out there with the AI slop. You're a fucking scam artist. You are what you hate the most. Realize that, okay? He hates the Indians because of the whole slops and scams and everything like that. He is nothing more than that. He's just mad that he's not them.
But the 10 million views threshold also means that essentially no human being will ever be able to get monetized on shorts. It will be nearly impossible. And with the transfer of wealth from long form video to short form video, this is bad, in my opinion. And I've shared that with my opinions with YouTube about that. It's
really you shared your. They don't give a shit, Jer.
I understand they're in a bad position because AI slop is ruining the platform. That said, the idea, the dream of like starting a channel from the ground floor and being able to just, you know, start a career or even earn a couple bucks on the side to support your hobbies. The problem is that dream has been dead for a decade.
It has? I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now. It's about grinding. Oh, but no, you put out a thing. You put out a vlog a couple weeks ago where you told everybody if you're starting to make content out there, you know what you should do? You should go out there and make shorts over and over and over and over again. You told people to do shorts, and now that's coming back to bite you in the ass.
How many quote unquote new commentators that do what I do have you seen reach, I don't know, 500,000 subs in the last 5 years?
I can think of one. I Real Fake Wizard, like, I have my qualms. I have some of my issues, but it is what it is. Nobody can deny that Real Fake Wizard came out of nowhere and blew the fuck up. Nobody can deny it. There's a lot of content creators that came out of nowhere and just blew up. It happens more often than you would believe, Jer.
I can think of maybe zero. There might be one. When I entered the space along with, you know, Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, myself, there's Sargon, there were hundreds of commentators over the 500,000 subscriber mark, many of them over 1 million. Count Dankula, all these people. Name one new commentator that's broke in and built a channel. None.
Again, Real Fake Wizard. There was Hypnotic, Real Fake Wizard. There's a lot. Are you joking, dude? There's a lot of people that have succeeded here that have come out of nowhere and just started skyrocketing. It happens.
People in the space know that the ladder has been pulled up behind them. Now, I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't want people. I would still want some new channel to be able to start and get huge and be popular. But the only way to really get popular on YouTube right now, based on the algorithm.
Oh, yeah, Don Flurgandy. Don Flurgandy has been fucking killing it. Holy shit, that dude came out of nowhere and blew up.
Is to have been there since the beginning. And even that, I get almost no traffic from the search algorithm. Or
it's because your fucking videos are shit, dude. All the content you put out is shit. People don't like what you put out there.
To be massive on a different platform and then start on YouTube and bring your existing audience. These are pretty much the only two ways to, you know, start a new, let's say, news commentary channel. I speak about this because I know about this and I know the space, but I imagine it's exactly the same for gaming, beauty, fashion. I imagine it's all the same there. And that's why people went to alternative platforms. It was easier to build a following on TikTok. It was easier to build a following on Instagram. It was easier to build a following on X. It was easier to...
Yeah, yes, it's easier to build a following. And actually, no, it's actually really hard to build a following on X. It's actually one of the harder things. It's the YouTube, not Instagram. Like they're not easy to build a following in any of these areas. It does take work, but you're just acting like it means something.
Build a following on Rumble.
It's not easy to build a following on fucking Rumble. That's the biggest lie anybody could tell you. Rumble requires you to have a following and then come to Rumble. It is not easy to do Rumble at all. That's the biggest lie. That's one of my biggest fucking qualms with Rumble creators. They go out there and go like, it's easy, just go to Rumble. No, it's not. It's one of the hardest ones because you're on Rumble. You have a limited pool as it is.
So new creators are going to those platforms. And so I think this change...
New creators are not going to Rumble.
Effectively will actually accelerate that. I think the real solution to this is for YouTube to get better at identifying AI slop, which certainly their own AI could do, and then just demonetize it or remove it. There are reports we're going to talk about in a second that...
Again, you just want the AI to be destroyed. You just want AI to be destroyed because it's not your slop.
Really outline just how bad the AI slop is, and it's probably not just on YouTube. It's probably on every platform. I imagine it's even worse on a place like Facebook, where
it's awful on X. By the way, Ipim with a $2 says AI would rather make Skynet than make his shorts. Keep that in mind.
Older generations have less of a trained eye to recognize AI slop. I know, and you see a short and you hear that voice, or you hear that same background music, you know it's just AI slop. I can identify it in an instant. But now YouTube is asking you to flag these.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of AI slop out there, but there's also some cool things people have made with AI. Actually, some really cool, clever things. Somebody sent me this. I have it somewhere. Let me see. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Let me see. Is it my bookmarks? Give me a second, guys. Somebody sent me. I'm trying to think. There's a person that came out. Again, came out of nowhere. Made a Jer and Melonie based joke post that I'm trying to remember what was her name? What was her fucking name? Scrolling through my bookmarks to see if I can find her, because I know I saw her. I don't know if I bookmarked that. Fuck! There was somebody that did something recently. It was like the yes and all that stuff. They got blocked. Where did I bookmark that? I'm gonna scroll for a little bit longer. If I don't find it, then I'm giving up. What was her name? I want to find it. That's why I'm doing this. Shit. I don't know where it is, and I have so many things here. Did I retweet her? Let me check my repost real quick. I'm checking. No, I'm not finding it. Shit, I know I saw her. I had it bookmarked, but I've gotten rid of it since then, I think, or it just doesn't exist. Shit, what was her name? Yeah, I think I don't have it, because the more I scroll, the more it's not showing up. But it was like some chick trying to pretend to be Melonie. They had Jer up on the other side. It was all AI based. I can't remember her fucking name. God, it's gonna bother the shit out of me.
Videos as AI slop, because it seems like they can't, accurately detect them. I think the real solution, and if anyone at YouTube watches this video, would be to leave things the way they are and just get better at identifying and removing AI slop. Nobody wants AI slop.
Nobody wants it. I mean, there's some good AI. There's some good AI content out there. Skybros is a good one. Skybrows, whatever. He's a good one. There's some people that do make good AI content.
This is going to basically crush any new creators. And the real reason of this is, we look back at a report just around Christmas, AI slop and brain rot content makes up 1 in 2 YouTube short recommendations.
Brain rot content. That you mean like your content, Jer?
50%.
Sable Noon? Did Sable? No, I can't think of.
50% of all YouTube shorts are AI slop. So, again, I say, why raise the threshold when you could just get better at detecting it and removing it or deboosting it?
The reason we're still playing this is just remember everything he's saying here.
YouTube is so advanced that if I use the wrong word, or there's some a spicy photo displayed in the corner of a video, or there's a headline that says a no word, it will see that and demonetize the video. Oftentimes that video will get demonetized and I'll be like, what is it even? I was talking about this, and I scrub and I scrub and I scrub, and it's like there's a word like a word like Terry or something like that in an article that I'm not even reading, and it sees that. So it already can scan videos for text in the video. YouTube already knows, I believe, they use their own transcript system to decide what videos are about, because as you guys know, the meta, as everyone hates, is, people just title their videos, "This is insane. This is crazy." Well, how does YouTube know who to promote that video to? Well, it knows because it's transcribing the video and it knows what's in it.
No. Should be because of the description and the tags, not the hashtags, the tags on the video. That's how they know.
Some of the largest creators, like Moist Critical, never puts keywords in his titles. Almost never. Yet they get millions of views. It's because YouTube knows what the video's about.
No, it's because people like Moist Critical, because he's such a massive content creator. So people watch his stuff. That you're not Moist. I'm sorry.
So if they know what the video's about, certainly they would be able to know what's AI slop and what's not. One of the most interesting parts of this study is that the first 500 YouTube Shorts video in a brand new untouched YouTube Shorts algorithm, so brand new YouTube account, 104 of them were AI generated. 165 of them were brainwash.
Real quick, Chimera West says, I just followed Flirty on Kick. I'm still kind of new to Kick, so I don't know who all streams over here. Any recommendations? Mikey No More. Mikey No More for a fact. I don't watch on Kick as often. I stream to Kick, but I don't watch on Kick just because the Kick app still needs some more work. It is better than like YouTube, Rumble, or Twitch, but it still needs some work. So you got people like Mikey No More 100% to follow on Kick. Kino Casino, obviously. Meme Copium. There's so many people. Once you start following down the Kick rabbit hole, you'll find some good people to watch.
And a whopping 21 and 33% respectively. 54% of all slops, of all shorts were slop. 1 and 2. Now, I think there's a place for AI generation. There's a place for AI in videos. There's a place for AI in the future that is undeniable that, you know, we can't even decline. We can't stop it. I use AI to, you know, farm topics, to look for topics.
So wait, you hate AI slop. You hate everything to do with the AI. The AI is what's ruining everything. But I use it. I use AI for my slop. I use AI for my slop constantly.
For me, I use AI to find shorts, for example.
Yes, you use AI to steal other people's shorts. You're still doing AI slop.
You know, I'm not a shorts creator, but a lot of people are.
You are a shorts creator. Well, you're not a shorts creator. You're a shorts stealer, and your whole channel is ran by shorts, dumbass.
I do reaction shorts. You know, are they fair use?
You're not. They're not reaction shorts. It's check this out. That's your short.
Yes. Are they?
No, it's not fair use because you're literally just stealing people's content.
You know, are they videos that took me 10 hours of editing and this and stuff to do? No. I don't rely on.
Yes, because you stole them, you dumbass.
Shorts income. But I care about my fellow creators. You know, platforms like Rumble, for example, has launched shorts, and it's been very good for me.
You're forced to do shorts on Rumble. Reminder, in order to be in that whole Rumble program that he's in, you're forced to do shorts. They ask you to do 20 shorts constantly. He has to be putting that shit out there.
I only care about them bringing in subscribers. The money is irrelevant to me. It's like a few dollars. You might make $5 on a short. It doesn't really matter. Not getting shorts monetization anymore won't affect me. That said, it's concerning because real creators that want to create short form content now have a massive new barrier. You see, you could just read the comments. You know, if you look at the YouTube comments, you say you're making more meaningful ways for creators to earn from shorts, then literally remove the only meaningful source of income for many of us. This is the most anti-creator-ish you guys have ever done. People editing it. You know, creators were updating YouTube terms to pocket more money, to screw you, to avoid gaps in earnings, blah, blah, blah. So basically,
there's scam artists that are just churning out actual slop content on the shorts. There's better ways to take care of this, but dude, no.
They doubled the requirements. This platform needs competition ASAP. Well, there is competition out there. They also roasted a bunch of ASMR channels back on July 27th that I'm researching right now for another video. Honestly, YouTube just after over 80% of your creators. They're just going to leave and go to Instagram or Stream or X, which is now possible, or go back to Twitch, Rumble, or Kick. It literally takes having 500 verified accounts following you on X to make money. You have effed yourselves.
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Hopefully they'll get better at detecting AI slop and brain rot content and just deboost.
Get better at Jared. Get better at detecting the slop. Hopefully they get better at detecting the AI slop, the AI content, the brain rot content. Hopefully they get better. You mean your content, but guys, it keeps getting good.
They already do that with political videos, right? They already know if you talk about the president, they're not recommending your video to anybody.
That's not true.
So why can't they just detect AI slop and deboost it? To me, it feels like if they answered that question, said like, well, we really can't do it, it's too difficult. Okay, then I would understand this. But all this really does is create a massive barrier for new human creators. These AI slop channels, I've looked at reports that say they pump out as many as 5,000 videos a day. And the whole point is to just get one of them to pop.
Yes. Just like you can't put out 5,000, but that's your whole model there is just put out as much as possible. Hope one pops.
That's how shorts work. I upload 3 shorts a day. I might go a week with all 3 shorts getting 5,000 views. Then one gets 2 million views. Then you upload another 27 shorts. One pops, the rest flop. Imagine if I was uploading 5,000 of them a day.
By the way, Weasel sent 10 jewels with a happy poop. Why, thank you so much, Weasel. It's nice seeing you around, buddy.
I wouldn't even be doing long form videos. So, and at some point, maybe I'll figure it out and I'll do it. Because why work harder when you could work smarter?
No. What you want is why work harder where you're not even working that hard. Again, you're reading other people's shit. You're not even putting in that much work. But your thing, Jer, is why work? How can I work even lazier? That's your thing. All you want to be is fucking lazy.
If they're not going to actually, get rid of the AI slop, then they're not going to fix the problem. So hopefully they'll reverse this and figure out a way to verify whether this content is AI slop or not, because people are pretty upset. Nobody wants to see AI slop and brain rot videos. The people that watch them
Nobody wants to see AI slop or brain rot videos. Nobody wants to see your shorts. And again, just keep that all in mind.
are kids who are just scrolling through shorts. I mean, let me know in the chat. Like, you can pretty much tell when a video is AI these days, right? Like, it's pretty easy to just say, oh, this is AI.
No, there's sometimes where it gets me. Yeah.
It's not a difficult thing. And maybe I'm being biased because I'm a creator and, I see all that.
No, you're biased because you're a scam artist and there's people doing better scam works. And again, realize what he's saying is all about the scamming. He just wants to get better at scamming people. That's all it is.
That kind of stuff. But I don't know. How are you guys all doing this morning? They're getting better, but it's still noticeable. You're right. They are getting better. I think they're getting better at a rate in which they're getting more difficult to detect. But I'll let you know a little secret.
What's a little secret?
I have a test channel that I'm waiting to get monetized right now.
Okay, you have a test channel that you're trying to get monetized, okay?
And that's exactly what I'm going to test. I'm going to tell AI to take like this little window capture of me, put my head above a clip, and then create 10,000 of them.
So wait, Jer. This whole time, realize, that's why I played the whole thing. The entire time, he's out there like, I hope YouTube gets better at cutting out fucking YouTube short content and ending the AI slop content and the brain rot content. I hope they get so much better. But by the way, guys, I'm about to start doing the exact same thing. I'm just gonna start doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna put out the same brain rot content, the same AI content. I'm just gonna do everything the exact same style. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You're the problem, Jer. Jer, you just openly admitted that you're the problem here. That you're just gonna do the exact same shit. You cried about it, now you're like, I'm gonna do the exact same shit. Fuck it.
And just upload them and see what happens. They're technically not, they're within terms of service. They will be transformative. But they will be mass generated. Why should Indians get all the money?
Yeah, why should Indians be the ones scamming everybody? I should scam too! I should scam too, guys! That's why I played this all. That's why I played this whole section. Because it's just him crying about all of this. It's him openly admitting that he wants to be the exact same thing. He wants to become the AI content creators. He wants to do the shit. That's what he's doing here. That's what he's just admitting to. He hates them because he ain't them. Dude, you're not winning. You think people have a problem with you for your shorts? No, people have a problem with you because of how you do your shorts, because it's just stealing. And instead of getting better, instead of riding the ship and everything, you're like, fight! It's free. It's fair use. You know what? I'm going to do it harder. By the way, I'm so happy YouTube's getting rid of AI slop content. I'm going to still try to do the AI slop content, but I'm so happy they're doing. You're the problem, Jer. You're the fucking problem. Everybody else isn't the problem. Well, okay, the Indians that are doing that stuff, yeah, they're a problem. That's a problem. That's all a problem. You're who YouTube is fighting against. Get that through your fucking head. You won't. You won't because you're too stupid and retarded to realize that. But okay. I'm basically out of Jer content. I'm out, guys. I'm out, guys. I'm sorry, I'm out. I need to close out that short. I'm out, bros. I'm so sorry, I'm out. I got only one last thing. One last thing to laugh at. Okay, just one last thing. We'll end the night on the high note, though. Don't worry, guys. Because I saw this. DSP crashes out over Gears of War E-Day and complains about the lack of support. It's 2 minutes. I started watching this. It's fucking, oh my god, DSP.
We haven't had a good new Halo, and we haven't had a good new Gears since the franchises got sold.
Well, yes, we haven't had a whole good new Halo. I can agree with that.
What a horrendous joke. That's unbelievable. Well, another one bites the dust. Like, honestly, I don't even want to play it again. I was going to play it more on Sunday, but I don't think I want to play it again because it doesn't work. You erased my chainsaw kill.
But it's an open beta. They're still testing stuff, dude.
Pathetic loser game devs. You're so bad. Well, enough is enough. I'm done with that shit. What a terrible game. I can't believe that. I'm actually insulted. I'm legitimately insulted as a gamer that you think that we're going to play that shit like that. Like,
I have no idea how bad the open beta is. It's a beta. I have no idea how bad it is. Dude, I think you're just bad at the game. That's my bet right now.
Like, the thing is, I put up with the horrendous rollback netcode with fighting games, and I tell you how bad it is. That literally rolled back my fucking chainsaw. Fuck this. Fuck modern game. Fuck this shit. I really can't believe it. Well, we're going to do DSP pack rips, folks. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be a great episode. It's 2 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! If we get more support, we could do 3 or 4. Like I said, I wanted to finish Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to wrap it up because we only have 4 packs left, but we got $120 of support, so that's only enough for 2 packs.
By the way, guys, tonight on the support end, we've got... I have no idea how to check how much I've got. Guys, we've only got $78 of support, man. I'm not gonna survive. Come on, guys, you got it. Why would the fuck would I ever do that? I'm never gonna fucking do that. I actually feel bad that I did that just for a joke. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
You support right now, we'll do more Yu-Gi-Oh! I would love to finish the Yu-Gi-Oh! Box and do all 4 packs. I can't believe that.
I don't want to watch him at all open up Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. You're not gonna know a single thing. You're probably gonna get a good card, and you're not even gonna know it. There's some new Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that I saw recently, and I'm sitting here like, actually, that seems like a fun archetype. That actually seems like some good cards that I might actually, want to test out on the free systems and stuff. But do.
I can't believe that.
I'm actually really legit upset that the game is that bad. They reversed my chainsaw kill. They actually took it away from me. You have to understand, chainsaw kills are like one of the most fun, visceral things about Gears. And they just said, nah, fuck you. We take it back.
Oh, that is loud. Oh, that is loud. But this is nothing like carrot dangling. Stole his chainsaw kill. Last straw. They stole his dopamine. Oh, this is loud.
Okay. All right, guys.
Okay.
Excuse me. Let's go. Let's get started. And hopefully we will get more support and we can finish the box during this episode. If not, it's just going to be 2 packs.
Dude, I never wanted... He don't... Oh, God, why? Why is this a thing? What is this? What is this? Nope, nothing there. Stuff started popping off again. What is it? No, it's bound to happen. No, nothing. Let me check something. I want to check something. I want to see something. I'm gonna go ordering. I want to see, has he tweeted out since we've been streaming? What the fuck did I just press? What the fuck? No. Oh, God damn it. By the way, it is awful to go to his X account right now. It is so fucking awful to go to his X account. It's just, he's just uploading all of his videos now to X. That's all he's fucking doing. This is so fucking retarded. I just wanted to see if you tweeted since then. I'm just gonna check out anything new. No. He deleted this post. No, already went through that. What is this? Stuff a chair. Post the videos to X now. I guess he's getting ready for a YouTube ban. No. Okay, looks like there's nothing really going on. So I have... No, I'm not gonna... As much as I would like to talk about the Bow the Whale stuff, I don't about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. Well, wait, what did Chrissy tweet out? What did Chrissy tweet? Nothing. What replies? Okay, reposts? Nothing. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna start wrapping this shit up. We're gonna start wrapping this shit up, okay? Because we've been going now for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Jesus Christ, we've been going for so long right now. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been fucking killing it tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And in the meantime, here, let's start seeing. I think we're gonna raid into Don Flurgity because he's still going. Yeah, let's raid into Don. Shout out Don. Tell him I sent you. I'm gonna do it on both sides, by the way. And then I will get going. By the way, okay, I'm setting it up on both sides. By the way, guys, tomorrow night we got the return of Tryhards. We got the return of Tryhards with my buddy Jed, the Hollywood Scholar, and I think Adam's gonna be back. The Renaissance Nerd. I think. I don't know. He hasn't responded to a single DM this week, and I haven't seen him on X. He might be dead. I don't know. If he is dead, in lieu of flowers, please send super chats. That's what I'm just gonna say, okay? I don't know. We'll figure out tomorrow when we get there. It's probably gonna be a weird stream. It's not a drama stream. We're not going over Jer or anything like that. We usually just hang out, have fun. It might be a shorter one if Adam's really dead, because again, nobody knows where the fuck he is. So we got that to look forward to. And then Saturday, again, we're doing EDP. We'll do a Jer segment. We'll do it all. And tune in. We're going to have a fun time. So in the meantime, guys, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day, wherever in the world that you guys might be at. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.